morning. Daisy Summers. I will remember the name. Everyone, remember the name Daisy Summers, okay? Daisy Summers. She just hooked it all the fucking way up, dude. She's a good lady. I just sold my apartment on the beach. I'll save you the long and short of it. I found a guy at the Dynasty 8. There were Dynasty 8 agents in the city, right? I looked on my phone. I went over here and I looked on my phone and I went, oh shit, Dynasty 8's in the city. Well, let's go hang out at the office like I was talking about the other day. I was like, let's go hang out at the office, see if we can't find someone willing to buy my apartment. Second or third person I asked was like, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an apartment. I was like, bro, let's go, dude. I was like, dude, here you go. I got one on the beach. It's really nice. He's like, oh, I'm a fisherman. So it's just, if it's just up the street from the docks, this is going to be perfect for me. And I was like, love it. So we waited. We got a Dynasty 8 agent, and bada bing, bada boom, $100,000 has been transferred to your account. Yeah, dude. I got $100,000 from my apartment on the beach, and moreover, that $828 property tax, I will not be paying that anymore. That is no longer something I got to worry about. Now I just have the $1,600 from a warehouse, dude. Yes, yes, yes! Hooray! Exciting. Plus, look at that. $100,000 has been transferred to you from, bro. That's amazing. I've got almost $500,000, bro, and I have all my cars paid off. I have everything, all my, bro, all my ducks are in a row. I feel like a giant weight has been lifted off my shoulders. All right. I just wanted to go up to the top of a mountain and scream and yell. Special shout out though to Daisy Summers because she just hooked that all the way up. The real estate agent, the guy that was trying to buy it from me, was like having head problems. Like his computer was being weird. He couldn't. His vocal cords weren't working, and it was a whole thing. So he was logging into the city, logging out of the city, logging into the city. Like he probably burnt like 15, 20 minutes of me and the real estate agent Daisy Summers' time. But like she was very patient, and I was doing my best to be patient. I was like, dude, we got to get this apartment sold. In my head, I'm going, you got to get this apartment sold. Like, just hang in there. This is like tedious and annoying, and like, but like he was a good dude. Like the guy was a good dude. He's just like he was having problems with his brain, right? Like his computer was acting up. So I was like, just stay in the pocket. He's gonna come back into the city. He's gonna buy it. He says he has the money. And end of the day, like we waited him out, and eventually, bada bing, bada boom. $100,000 to your boy, and oh shit, that was my turn. And now I don't have that $800 a day fucking tax on the apartment. It's incredible. Oh, that's incredible. What's this guy doing, dude? Why is that guy running around by like where we're at? Oh, goddamn it. I got a bunch of trash on me, don't I? Damn it. I forgot about that. Jesus, those guys standing there scared the shit out of me. Those locals standing there scared the actual shit out of me. I was like, give! God, I feel so much lighter right now, dude. This is great. Damn, I did have a bunch of crap on me. All right, let's go get that ketamine. Let's go get a Ron run in. And we have 10 bags of ketamine to sell. Bro. I need to get to a Ron truck and just have myself a day. Now that I got that apartment off my plate, oh, the world is my oyster, dude. And I'm seriously thinking, by the way, because I'm almost to 500,000. I'm seriously thinking about buying the expensive boat, the yacht. I'm seriously thinking about buying a yacht. I think that'd be very fun to have a yacht. I think I'm gonna buy it. I mean, if I sell my fucking current boat, which is 85,000 for my current boat, I'll have the money, dude. Yeah, come macho life. Holler at your boy. Come macho life. I feel good right now, dude. I feel good. Let's get a little gas for the macho. We're almost perfectly lined up for Ron hours too. 11 o'clock is when Ron is active hours. So we'll only have to wait like an hour. We'll only have to wait like a literal hour at the at the. at the Ron facility. God damn. We're really doing it, dude. All right, 10:29, which means I have a half an hour before I can start this run. So we got to chill out for a half an hour, but I have food. I'm pretty sure I do. I have food. I'm ready to rip. Let me see what we got. Yep. We should probably make CJ a boss. Like I don't like him not being a boss. That feels weird, right? Yep. I like a phantom from time to time. I don't always do the hauler, the over under. I don't always do that one. I feel like that one doesn't give me as much money as well, which I don't know. Maybe that's true or not true. We'll have to see. But I didn't feel like I got as much money off the over under last time I did it. I feel like the Phantom is the most money, dude. It's a 20 stop, and it's this big boy truck, which is like less maneuverable, you know? Like, I feel like you get less money for the ease with which you can do a load of these with the hauler, you know? Maybe that's my imagination, but that's what I feel. We'll see. We got the perfect goddamn run here with full active hours, the whole damn thing, so we'll see what's what and who's who here in a minute. All I know is I'm rich as shit. Like for this city, I'm rich as shit, dude. I want a yacht. I'm gonna buy that giant yacht. I think that'd be very cool. I'm gonna do it. Fred Flintstone due to burglary. Okay, 800 days for burglary. Goddamn. Today I was able to get into the city a little bit early, by the way, because I left work early. I used some sick time. I don't know. My back was feeling a little tight, like it, below my shoulders. And it's been a snow week, so work was easy peasy. I mean, we were short people because people called out from the snow or whatever. But it was a Saturday. It was a snow week. Like, we were fine. The warehouse was fine. I didn't leave anybody hanging. I made sure my aisles were perfect, and was able to get out of there inside of like 2.5 hours instead of the 5 hours I would normally work. So I got home pretty early, and I've already done the trash cans for the group daily. I'm gonna sell 10 bags of ketamine today, so if they don't smash those bag sales, I'm gonna be able to help with that as well. My bad. You okay, brother? All right. All right. Don't say anything. That's cool. No, that's cool. Don't say a word. It's fine. Not a big deal. So yeah, I've been in the city for I don't know how long, but a little while now. Butler Smith, huh? I love me some, dude. I love me some Ron trucking. I really do. I can't tell you how much I enjoy this. I mean, I mention it every time I'm doing this, but like, man, I like Ron trucking. It's just relaxing to me. I really like it. If it was its own game, I'd play it. I would play it. If it was its own fucking game separate from GTA, I would play it. I got to get one of those truck simulator games. I'm telling you, I think I'd get a kick out of it. I like driving the big rigs around. You know. This is my happy place, dude. The old Ron trucking situation, dude. This is where I live. This is I just chill out here. I run some petrol, run a little round around the city. Yeah, those Dynasty 8 agents are fucking angels. I put in a good request for Mac, or a good review for Mac. I'm going to put in a good review for Daisy Summers. I made sure to get her name and write it down because I want to literally send one in to like her boss's boss or whoever the fuck is in charge of like whitelisting people. Because when someone hooks me up like that, like she was very patient. The guy's head was popping. It was like a whole thing. But she was like, okay, we'll just hang in there. I mean, shit, he got lost. The guy got lost going to the apartment. So he's like, where are we going? Where'd you guys go? I don't know where you went. And like, he was like driving around. She went and picked him up, brought him to the apartment. Like, his head was popping. So he had to like leave the city a couple times. And like, he couldn't get his voice box to work. And she was being, like, through all of it, she was just being nothing short of professional and just trying to help us get this done. And yeah, so she gets a positive review from Beans. Plus, I just like, giving people high fives in the city. Beans is the kind of guy that would give people high fives in the city, right? I've always explained Beans as like you know, the best version of me I could think of, or come up with, right? Like that's kind of what I'm aiming for with Beans. It's like he's like a better version of me, with his own little hiccups and peccadillos, But That guy thought better of swerving into my lane, didn't he? Got my face. Damn, Sandy's had some kind of a come up, huh? It's turned into a goddamn city over here, dude. They need to do something with that motel, but other than that, it's like it's a full blown goddamn city. Morning, Pariah. What's up, brother? Yep, grinding away, dude. Grinding away. I was way late on that. Damn it. He out honked me. Bastard.
Just grab a med pack out of the vehicle.
Doing an all day one today? We'll see. I mean, if I can get in after the restart, maybe. One of these days, I should just stay recording and try and get in after the restart. I was able to get in after the restart yesterday, and I was on till 2:30, almost 3 o'clock. So, like, I spent most of the day on the server yesterday. It's just sometimes I can get in after the restart, sometimes I can't. I can't guarantee I'll be able to get in, you know? Without prio, like, you really just got to snipe the queue. You got to be perfect on your, you know. I don't have a perfect system for that yet. Sometimes I can get it, sometimes I can't, you know? So. But maybe. I was able to move my apartment already this morning, so that's exciting. I got the apartment off my hands. I'm at nearly $500,000 in my bank account. Got 100,000 for it. I knew I'd end up selling it for 100,000. Like I had it set on the listings on the High Life Discord page or whatever. I was in the listings for Dynasty 8. My apartment was, and I had it set at 120, but I had it set at 120 with negotiable, so that I could go down to 100,000. All I really wanted was 100,000 for it. That's most of my money back. I think I paid like 140 for it when I bought it, but like, who gives a shit? You know, that 40 grand. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I just want to get rid of that $800 a day. You know, that it was costing me. So I got that done today already this morning. So I'm very excited about that. I just feel loose right now. I feel like, yes, that's off my plate. I don't got to worry about that anymore. I got my warehouse. I got my cars all souped up. I'm thinking about buying a boat. I think I might buy a huge boat. I might buy the best boat possible, the $500,000 boat. I'm thinking about it. If I sell my $85,000 boat, I already have the money to buy it. I'm really legitimately thinking about buying the yacht. Just for fun, you know? Like, not even say anything about it when it's like, oh, we got to do some fishing today, boys. Like, Pork and Allie or whatever go fishing with me. And I'm like, all right, yeah, let's go fishing. And I just pull out a yacht. Just never mention it, like that I bought it or anything, until it's like, what? You got to fucking... Like, yeah, hop on in, dude. That'd be kind of cool, right? I'm just trying to think of the next thing I want to buy. I don't really have anything else I want to buy. It's kind of a flex. The boat's kind of a flex, but like, fuck it. Is it necessary? Not really. But like, neither is my mule, to be honest. But I have the mule, you know, for 500 storage. Why not have the yacht, but the big old like powerboat yacht situation for 500 storage for fishing as well, you know? There's no reason not to. If I have nothing else to spend my money on. Oh, that's it's a cool ass truck, dude.
I mean, you can do this one if you want. The first one.
Let me just check it.
I'm messaging Kai right now. He's saying he's got some boxes for me.
What, to buy?
It's already been done.
Yeah.
No point buying it. You can grow it.
Yeah, I know. He's...
Almost pulled my trailer off right there. That would have been bad. Runs an organization buying a yacht, owns a warehouse. Sheesh, I know, but like I mean, listen, the yacht would be kind of look at me, look at me, look at me. It's very Denzel with his fur coat. I should be careful about the yacht probably, but I see other fishermen with yachts, so it's like you can get a yacht just by fishing. Fuck. I always got to remember to wait. All right. We're good. I got it. We're good. There we go. Fuck. I got to remember to hit that fence, let it fall, then go. When I'm in a rush and I do that too quickly, I always end up losing my fucking trailer right there. That's like, I know better than to do that. That's like that's a brain fart on my part. I'm a better trucker than that, dude. Like, all right, that's not a good representation of my trucking skills. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, I don't have anything to spend my money on, so it's like, fuck it. I might as well buy that boat. Who's that guy? Who's that clown? See what I did there? He was wearing a clown mask. That's okay. Not everybody's going to get the jokes, okay, guys? Some jokes are just for certain people, okay? I hope the dude is happy with the apartment I sold him today, though. That guy was like, his voice box was going off and his brain was fucking up. But, like, he seemed pretty okay with the deal. He was just very much like, oh, I love it. I'll take it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll sell it. It's like, it was very, like, cut and dry. He didn't have, like, a whole lot of, like, oh, gosh, I've been waiting so long to get an apartment up here. This is so wonderful. Like, he didn't have a lot of, he didn't put any superlatives into it. You know what I mean? Like, he was just very much like, all right, good. And then, like, by the time it came to actually purchasing the apartment with the Dynasty 8 agent, it was Like his voice box was gone. He was lucky to even be in the city. He had to like jump out 3 times. Would be great RP. True. True. I just got to figure out how to sell my boat. I don't know how you sell a boat. I think you do it where you dock it, probably, right? But I just got to figure that part out. Make sure it's empty, obviously. Get all my fishing tackle and shit out of it, but... It's just, I don't need any other cars. I have all the cars I need. I have my muscle car, I got a Camacho, I got a motorcycle, I got a fucking work truck with my mule. Like, and they're all customized and souped up. There's no more money to be spent there. Like, I'm not buying any houses or mansions. That's not really what I'm about. Like, I have my warehouse. I live in my warehouse. There's that auction place. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, can I sell my boat there? Nah, nobody's going to buy my boat there. I might as well just sell it, like where I, you know. I didn't do anything cool to my boat where, like, it's better than any normal boat, you know? Like, it's not like I can make money on it or anything. Probably just sell the boat, you know? At a certain point, it's like, what's the point of having money if you're not spending it on cool shit, you know? Like, that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like, we're playing a video game at the end of the day. I want the cool shit. I want the extra storage, too. Like, I've never really maxed out the storage on my boat, per se, but, like, having the most possible storage is kind of where I'm at as a character. Beans is the guy that would buy the expensive boat if it meant more storage. I mean, I bought the expensive mule because it meant more storage, right? Like, I spent $80,000 on that mule because it was an extra 100 storage for mining, right? Like, I could have just bought a $40,000 van and had 400 storage like everybody else, but I was like, no, I want the most possible storage in a vehicle. That's the mule. It's $80,000. Plus, I got it customized and souped up, and, like, you know, Beans is the guy that buys the expensive shit if it means it's, you know, better than everything else, you know. So, like, the boat would make sense on that. Like, from a character's perspective, I don't have to talk myself into this. I can just buy the boat, right? Like, but like, even from a character perspective, that makes sense that Beans will buy the most expensive boat that has the fucking most possible storage, right? Like, that's what he would do. That's what he's done all along, you know? So, like, RP wise, it makes sense. Fucking, for me, it makes sense just because it's like, it's cool, you know? I like it. I think it's cool to have the yacht. Storage wise, it makes sense. Character wise, it makes sense. Money wise, it makes sense. It puts me back to, like, a, you know, a small amount of money, so I'm grinding again. Like, right now, money means nothing to me. I have so much of it, right? It'd be kind of nice to get back to a place where money meant something again. So, I kind of want to get to that place, truth be told. I want to cut through there, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm just going to follow the red line. I should probably cut through there to be quicker, but yeah. Shout out to my Pistons. We slapped the shit out of Philadelphia last night. Beasley went bananas. Shout out to Malik Beasley. He had his best game as a pro. He made sure to get the game ball at the end. I saw it on the highlights. He went running over to the guy. I was like, yo, can I get that ball? I need that ball. It's like his best professional game. He couldn't miss. He was hitting everything. We didn't have no Cade either. And we slapped around Philadelphia with Embiid by like 20 points. Was up by 20 points most of the game. I don't know what we actually won by, but like smacked the taste out of their mouth, dude. It was a great highlight reel to watch before I went to work today. I was like, ooh. I watched the little YouTube highlight package, a little 10-minute highlight package of it. I was like, oh, come on. I was like, it's going to be a good day. Come on. I still don't like those fucking red and black jerseys we have this year, our alternates. I hate them, but at least we're winning in them now, you know? So that's something. Last year we had beautiful alternate jerseys, but these cool green ones for St. Mary's Church or whatever. But we weren't winning games, so it's like, who gives a shit? This year we have some really ugly alternate jerseys, but at least we're winning. So, you know. Those aren't real people. Those are computer people honking at me. They can honk all they want. This has been a very unique route, by the way. I haven't taken this route, like, I think ever. Money Mafia. Hey, Beans. What's up, dude? What's going down? I might have to brew a pot of coffee, dude. I'm like kind of tired, low key. Like I'm getting yawny. Yeah. Or eat one of these Clif bars, I guess, maybe. Just woke up, huh? All right. That's a pretty early start, depending on what, you know, where you're at in the world. I was up at 12:30 I was up at, you know, but that's, I worked this morning. I'm not trying to fucking, oh, I was up, but like, you know, I had a, I mean, I put the word work in parentheses as well because it was a very easy day. I got out several hours early, but yeah, I've been up. I mean, I've been up. I don't know how long have I been up. 7 hours, I guess. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be as tired as I am right now. I slept pretty good last night. I don't know. I didn't like have like a restless sleep or anything. I slept pretty solid. I don't know. Just got the yawns. Maybe it's just a week catching up with me. I don't know. Ugh. This is a very weird Ron route. This is a Ron route I've never done. Like, legitimately never done. This is kind of wild. I'm almost like, where the hell are we going now? Oh, is that taking me to the gas station? It's taking me to the gas station now. What the fuck? Dude, this one's weird, dude. When do I ever go up and over on this type of shit? Look at this. So 60 bags after tonight. You gonna take care of that? Okay. I have 10 ketamine bags. I just gotta move regardless. So like I'm doing 10 of them. So you can have the rest of them. Absolutely, not a problem. But I just so you know, Gage, I am gonna sell 10 bags of ketamine. That's not because I don't think you can do the 60 bags. Obviously, I know you can do the 60 bags. But like, I need to move those 10 bags, dude. Because I've been holding on to them for way too long. So that's just between you and me. I'm moving 10 bags of ketamine at some point today. You got promoted from roadside to cosmetics? Nice, bro. Dude, that's sick. Good shit. Oh, that's too bad. I could have had you, bro. If I'd have waited a couple days, I could have had you soup up my muscle car. Aw, that's a bummer. I would have totally had you soup up my muscle car, bro, if I'd have known you were about to get... But, I mean, I guess you didn't know you were about to get promoted, probably. Aw, dude, that sucks. I could have been one of your first cosmetic jobs, dude. That would have been sick. Well, I can always change the livery. No, the livery's pretty solid on it. Let me see. Do I have any cars I want to change the livery on? Not really. Actually, I'm going to put a different paint job on my mule. I'll see you. Next time you're doing that, holler at your boy, because I do want to change the color on my mule. Oh, you haven't done it yet? Oh, okay. Well, once you're all through the training and stuff, dude, I'll have you repaint my mule, dude. My mule's black right now. I want to paint it to, like, I want to change it to, like, yellow or something really bright and shiny and stupid. That's awesome, though. Good shit. Because my Camacho, I mean, we're not changing the color on my Camacho. It's gorgeous. We're not changing my muscle car. I just changed it yesterday, and it's I really like the look of it now. We're not changing my motorcycle. So, like, yeah, I mean, what else is left, I guess, at that point, you know? It's like, I could change the color on my mule. My mule, when it's black, looks pretty standard. It looks pretty basic with the black. I think I might go, like a fucking highlighter yellow, you know? Like something really bright and shiny and weird looking. Like almost like a caution. Ooh, like a caution, like a safety vest orange kind of a vibe. You know what I mean? That could be kind of cool. Because it's like my, you know, my mining truck, basically, my like storage truck. So it's like a work truck, so it should have like, you know, safety colors on it almost. That could be cool. I'll have you do that, dude. That'd be sick, bro. Once you get all squared away with that, dude, I'm gonna have you fucking paint my fucking mule, dude. I want to be one of your first customers, dude. That'd be sick. I'm not letting you near any of my goddamn nice cars, though, you bastard. You can, you can put some orange on my fucking mule, though, bud. That'd be sick. Ow, my hand is hurting today. I've been playing too much video games. Sounds like he just got promoted. He got promoted to from roadside, which is where you like, you know, you help people when their cars crash and break and whatever, to like cosmetics, which is step one of being like a mechanic or whatever. That's like, I think that's like paint jobs, and maybe rims. I'm not sure how much cosmetics is. I think it's rims and paint jobs, right? Basically, like you can't like change bumpers and stuff. That's like body work. That's the next step after cosmetics. But cosmetics is like the paint job, the livery, and I think the rims. I'm pretty sure. It's a step in the right direction, dude. Eventually, he's gonna be my fucking personal mechanic, dude. Like he's gonna be the only one I trust in my cars. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be that guy. Oh no, I have a friend named Gage. He's the only one I trust to work on my vehicles. I'm gonna be that dude. Cop hostage earlier tried to hit a crate, but someone beat us to it. But we got some weapons at least. Fucking hey, there you go. You didn't even know there was a roadside? Oh yeah, there's a roadside, dude. They're making more of a push. Like the mechanics are being required to do roadside quite a bit more than I ever noticed before. It seems like there's a lot of roadside these days. It's probably for the best. I wish there was a lot of EMS. Like fuck when my car breaks down. What about when my character gets killed out there in the middle of nowhere, dude? Sure wouldn't mind having, you know, some EMS in the city, dude. I don't know, maybe that's just a thankless job that doesn't pay good or something, but like, yeah, this city's got some interesting rules as it pertains to that sort of stuff. Rank slash job title, yeah. Like there's been a real push for that. Yeah, Dynasty 8, I guess after the restart today, is going to be having a bunch of new agents that they're like running through, like they're working with new. They have a whole crop of new Dynasty 8 agents they're going to be training. So there's going to be no Dynasty 8 agents in the city after the restart today, because that's what the lady that helped me, Daisy Summers, the lady that helped me today when I sold my apartment, that's what she was saying. She's like, yeah, you caught us at a good time. She's like, because there's going to be nobody in the city Dynasty 8 wise, like on duty or whatever after the restart, because they're all training new hires. I was like, well, that's good. Like, she's like, yeah, it's great. Like, we haven't had a good crop of new hires in a while, so they're training up a bunch of brand new, fresh Dynasty 8 agents. So that's good. You know, hopefully that means there'll be more Dynasty 8 agents soon in the city. You know, on a more regular basis. So don't hate to hear that or see that. You know. I'm like you. They need to find some stuff to do with that downtown area. Yeah, well, they need to take all those fucking speed cameras out of there. That's the problem. With those speed cameras there, no one's going to hang out down there. There's a camera on every corner of every street down there. You can't go into downtown without spending $600 or $700 in speeding tickets. That's the problem with downtown. You need to get rid of those fucking speed camera bullshit. That would solve 90% of the problem, truth be told. Mountain lion, boy. It never lands on its top, dude.
Bro, what do we do, bro?
My bad, brother. I was cutting the corner. That's my fault, dude.
What a nice individual.
Yeah, 100% my fault, dude. I was just trying to get over to the repair, dude.
You good, bro? You good?
Hell of a nice rig there. That'll climb a mountain for sure, huh?
Yeah, it does actually. Starting Scott, bro.
That they were on their way to do something important. You could tell. They were like, yeah, whatever, dude. Like they were like clearly on their way to get something done, and I totally interrupted them. I was like, "Hell, you doing?" They're like, "You're fine. Fuck out." Like those guys were in a hurry. Clearly, they were on their way to do something way more important than chit chatting with me. You could tell by their voice, right? But they were like, "Oh yeah, fucking, it's good." All right. Let's see. Wolfsbane, yes. Okay. This one, I want to check its repair, and I want to gas it up. We're going to run a pizza. Oh, it's repair, it's fine. We're going to run a pizza this right now, because we're kind of waiting for daytime. A part of me wants to do that no fold. Did they already do the no fold? I didn't even notice. No one has touched the no fold. I kind of want to do the no fold. In the rail yard and the insurance, there's a little alley, kind of remind you of a Chinatown alley. It's a cool area. Between the rail yard and the insurance, there's like a little alleyway, kind of remind you of. Wait, where? Which insurance? The downtown insurance? Wait, what rail yard? Oh, okay. Hold on, someone was fucking hanging around by me right there. Dude, there are some cool areas in the city that I don't think get enough attention, for sure. By downtown? Okay. $7:30. Let me see if my dailies have rotated. That'll give me something like put a carrot on my stick. Right now I'm in between things, so I'm just kind of like, busybody work, making a little money. I still have 10 minutes for my dailies. Is that right? You found it walking? So wait, you're talking about like this? Wait, where is it? You're talking about this insurance place? Or are you talking about the one down here? Because railways are down here. Like the railways down here. That would make more sense to what you're talking about. But like, are you talking about up here? Because where's the railway up here? By downtown. Like downtown is like in here, right? So you got to be talking about this one. By the police station, you believe? Okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like, yeah. That's the back street behind the. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. There's like a Market Square Street that before the bus terminal place. There's like literally a Chinatown. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Behind the clothing store by the weed shop. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And I know about that spot because when on NoPixel, a server I used to watch religiously, when you log in to become a police officer, when you log in as a police officer, you log in at that on that road and you run down that street you're talking about to go to the police station to clock in to be a cop. So everybody that spawns in as a police officer character goes to that runs down that road. So I know exactly what road you're talking about. Yeah, I fuck with that road. That's a cool spot. That's kind of a cool spot back there. It's a little too close to the police station for anybody's liking, I would imagine, probably, right? But it is a dope spot. Plus, there's a parking garage over there that I think is slept on. The one behind the hospital there, like below the hospital, like right across the street from where you're talking about, is a garage where you can literally park cars. It's just the only problem is the proximity to the police station. That's kind of a non-starter for, I would imagine, most people in the server. But otherwise, like, it is a cool spot. I agree. That is a dope area over there. Most people that would be like, oh, this place is sick, they'd be like, wait, that's the police station like 2 blocks away. I mean, that would be the best way. Hiding right underneath the, like operating illegal shit right next to the police station would be kind of ballsy. It'd be like the last place they'd look is right underneath their nose. Like, there's something kind of cool about that when you think about it. You spend a little time thinking about it, you're like, yo, that would be pretty dope to operate like right in front of the cops and they have no idea. Like, wait, where's your warehouse? It's like, you know, behind the police station. Because we don't give a fuck. Catch us if you can type shit. You got shot at that garage? Is that right? Oh, no. That's not good. Yeah, so we'll do this pizza run. That'll take us to our fresh personal dailies. They'd for sure pay attention to the... Yeah, if they're right next to the police. You would think, right? But I do like the idea of, like, hiding in plain sight like that. You know, like, oh, where's your whole base of operations? Well, it's literally right next to the cops' base of operation. That's like a... You know, where do you keep your savings? Oh, on the kitchen table underneath the newspaper. Like, right in plain sight. Last place anybody'd look. You know, like... Sneaky shit like that. I like that type of shit. But yeah, on a server like this, eventually they'd be like, yo, motherfucker, I'm gonna walk down to the end of the street and arrest these guys because this is getting ridiculous. But it is a cool area though. I'm not pretending like it's not a cool area though. It is a cool area for sure. Yeah, the whole Legion Square area, I just, like, unless you're a fucking first day Andy just running around without a car like an idiot, that's basically all you find down there. Because anybody that knows anything about the city knows, like, yo, that's $400 in fucking camera tickets if you drive down there. So what would be the point of that? Nobody's interested. Nobody bothers, you know? I do want to go up to the hiking trails to sell this ketamine, though, by the way, when I do sell the ketamine. Because I was talking to one of the guy that bought my apartment. He's like, you know a spot I like for handshaking? He's like, I go up into the hiking trails, like, you know, in the mountains. I was like, fuck, that is cool. Yeah, like, if you go deep enough up in the mountains there, like, at the right time of day, there's, like, tons of people on those, you know, back roads, the dirt roads up there in the mountains. Like, why would anybody be up there handshaking? Like, it's just, like, it's so far out of the way that I kind of low-key want to sell these 10 bags of ketamine up there. Because, like, going to Parsons or the pier, like, for sure you're going to get robbed. For sure there's at least a chance you're going to get robbed. So I think I might go, like, up to the hiking trails. Way up in the mountains, like, up the map a ways. And sell these ketamines when daytime hits. That's one of the things I have on my agenda today. I should probably also do another grow of mushrooms, but I'm going to save you guys that because that takes a long time. I'll do that off stream, like on my own time, you know? That guy just jumped out of his own car. What an idiot. He pushed the wrong button. That guy jumped out of his own driver's seat right there. You see that? What an idiot. Oh, takes all kinds. I got RS. Okay, bro. Isn't that like an RS7 or something? Like, isn't that like the car that everybody says, oh, it's the fastest car? Like, everybody buys that car. Isn't that car? I think that's that car. On other servers, that's like the God car. That's the car everybody gets. It's the fastest car of the server, like type shit. Maybe that's not the case on this server, but like on most of them. Yeah, true. The people at the vineyard, ooh, that's pretty good. Or the people up on the patio of the vineyard. There's like 40 people up there. But that's a spot, though. People know about that spot. I've seen people up there before. Like, people, like, legit know about that spot. Uh-oh. Oh, Pariah, the spot you were talking about. Oh, shit, it's right over here. I know what you're talking about. It's right here. This spot. Right? That's what you're talking about? Yeah, because the cops have to run through here. They, like, spawn over there by the Greyhound bus place. And then on No Pixel, I'm talking about. And then they run all the way through here. They run through that alley, and they run over to the police station, and they clock in. At every restart, they'd all have to do that. You'd catch, like, when you were watching, you'd be like, if you say you were watching somebody that just logged in as their cop, I'm going to play a little cop today. You'd see they'd spawn over there, and you'd see like 8 or 10 cops running up that road to go clock in, you know, at the restart or whatever. Oh boy, look at this. Oh boy, we're losing buildings. Oh, bother. Well, welcome to the city, bud.
Thank you, brother. Alright, I'm in his profile. I'm looking.
I had to say hello to him, dude. It's the first time ever jumping into a city ever, dude. Like, it looked like he had a good character built there. Like, he put an afro on his guy. He took a little time on his character. He didn't just load in with the random fucking Andy look, you know? He, like, made his guy look cool. He had a backpack, a little satchel. I just heard somebody dying. Was that... Is that right? You're going to get some custom clothes for yourself? Damn, dude. Fancy. How are you going to settle on one pair of clothes, though? You change your clothes every day. I guess if it's a custom pair you have to pay to get into the city, like, then I guess you'd be sticking with that pair of clothes, I suppose, at that point. But if I know you, you're Captain Change-A-Lot, dude, every day, dude. Is it like a whole package of clothes so you have some variety and you can switch it up, or what? You're like, yay, I imported some clothes into the city. I don't feel like these clothes anymore. Tomorrow I'm going to wear something different. Like, bro, you imported them into the city. What are you talking about? You better love those clothes, my dude. No, I feel like this city does a pretty good job with clothes. Like, I haven't been in a ton of cities, but I've watched a whole bunch of roleplay servers, and like this city does a really good job with clothes, I think. I've seen some pretty sparse cities as far as clothing is concerned. I feel like the amount of options the city has is pretty goddamn good. I totally understand importing in clothes. Obviously, if you have the means and you're interested in, if you play as much as Gage does, like, of course. But clothes like a mask and a t-shirt, 3 star. That's not bad. That's not bad, dude. Yeah, if you got something really really particular in mind that you really want to have for your guy, $50 isn't terrible. I don't think I'd ever do that. They got me squared away in this city. That's all I was looking for was like really colorful, meaningful, like spicy, shiny, look at me kind of like button-up shirts. And I knew I was going to go like cargo shorts and boots and like, you know, I knew I was going to go glasses. I didn't know I was going to go baseball cap, but I kept getting Heisenberg from everybody, so I opted to make the baseball cap part of Beans' outfit. But that was the only thing I tweaked. Everything else I kind of had already settled on. I was like, I know exactly the kind of look I want. There's a guy that I work with at the warehouse that I work at that, like, he lives in cargo shorts and boots when it's warm out. Like, not this time of year, obviously, but, like, normally he's like his standard everyday outfit, and I'm always like, what? That doesn't look right. The cargo shorts and the boots, like, it just doesn't fucking look right. But you can't not see it. You can't. It's like it's so noticeable. You're like, what the fuck? So from that guy, I think his name's Chris. I don't know. I don't learn everybody's names. I've worked with this guy for fucking decades. I don't know his name, but like, there's a lot of people where I work. But I think his name's Chris. But anyways, like, he doesn't even know he's the inspiration for part of Beans' outfit. But like, before I ever made Beans, I was like, dude, I want to be a cargo shorts and boots guy. Because I was like, that's a look that's like, what the fuck? That doesn't work, but like, it kind of works, but it doesn't work. I've seen it in real life, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Why does that look weird? It's almost like boots require pants. You know what I mean? Like, the level of boots that he wears and that Beans wears, it's like, it feels weird to have that much boot and not have a pair of pants with it. You know what I mean? Having shorts with that much boot just looks odd. So I knew I wanted to do that. And I was pretty much settled before I even got into the city on the idea of having the super colorful shirts. So both of those, High Life has just by the droves. Like, there's dozens and dozens and dozens of cool button-up shirts for me to play with. And I've got the cargo shorts and the boots, which I knew I was going to do. Glasses, they've got plenty of glasses. So I'm pretty much set, is my point. That's a long, drawn-out way of saying, like, I got all the clothing shit I need. I got a bunch of different versions. Depending on my day, I can go with different colors and stuff. But at the end of the day, Beans is a boots, cargo shorts, baseball cap kind of a guy. Slight variation in baseball cap and shirt, but other than that, that's pretty much the look. Unless I'm trashing or... I have one classy outfit. You guys haven't even seen that one yet. Think they're getting fed up with PD? Is that right? Hey, here's to hoping, dude. Listen, I got a surplus of supplies. You know, I got USBs. All I'd want is a small cut, dude. I got USBs you can have. I got voltage meters for fucking houses. Like, we can figure out like a, you know, if we can figure out like a 500 for this, 1,000 for this. Like, I'm not a, you know, a fucking... I'm not asking for, like, you know, 50% of whatever you get from the rut, but, like, you know, finder's fee type shit. If we can square up finder's fees, dude, I can keep you guys in between my trashing and everything else, I can keep you guys in a serious amount of fucking equipment. You know what I mean? Just from the grindy shit that I do. I knew a guy had double knee surgery, but always wore cargo shorts and boots. Is that right? Yeah, something about that particular look. Like, before I ever made Beans, I knew that look was going to be the look I wanted to go with. Because I was like, there's something about that look. It's, like, professional, but, like, not professional. You know what I mean? My dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, because we've been stockpiling up laptops from, you know, trashing and stuff. We've been stockpiling up voltmeters, like you were saying, about, like, the houses and whatnot. Like, dude, we've got the supplies. Just, you know, hit me up in the city, dude. I can absolutely put you on, dude. All I would ask, all Beans would probably ask, Beans would want to give it to you for free, but like if we could square up some sort of a like, you know, finder's fee, I would appreciate that. Obviously, Thunder Nick would. Beans would hand you all 10 of them right now. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't give a shit. Oh, I don't do illegal shit. He'd be like, I don't do illegal shit, but like, truth be told, we'll have to in city figure out, you know, some sort of a finder's fee for the fucking. Because you don't strike. Gage, you don't strike me as the kind of guy that's looking for a handout anyways. You know what I mean? Right. I get you. Well, I mean, there's always pork or... I mean, your guys, of course, there's always pork or Allie. Allie's head pops a lot, though. He's kind of problematic for that job. Casual on top, professional on the bottom. Yeah, it's like the boots are like, let's get to work, but then the cargo shorts are like, let's have a party. It's, you know, they work against each other in a beautiful way. And it's a signature style for sure. People don't generally rock that, you know? If they're going shorts, they're going sandals, or they're going, you know, slip-ons or whatever. Dockers, you know, if they're living that salt life. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my guy's look. I'm really pleased with the amount of clothing options I have for my guy in the city, for sure. I made a classy outfit for Beans with like a, you know, suit and like a vest and, you know, like his professional outfit, but I don't know when I would ever use it. I really don't. But it's preset in the store, you know, it's preset in the saved outfits in case I ever need it. Like, God forbid, so we have to go to a funeral or like a court case or something. I guess I'll just have it for those reasons. I don't know when that would ever happen, but... Yeah, hell yeah, it would. A proper court case where I like if any of you guys end up in a court case situation, holler at me because I would want to be there. I'll put the fucking I have a suit already pre-saved for it, Gage. So if you guys ever get in any kind of legal trouble, take it to the court case and like, you know, make me one of your phone calls if you get more than one phone call. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be there, dude. I'd love to see how the court system works. I've never had a chance to see how the court system works at all. I assume people can come and watch a court case, right? I'll put a suit on. I'll do the whole damn thing, dude. I mean, I'll look a spectacle in there, dude. I'll be like, hey, I've known him for a long time. I'll RP the shit out of it, dude. Make me a character witness. We'll put the whole goddamn system on trial. You know what I mean? Beans the lawyer would be hilarious, actually, but I don't know enough about lawyer stuff. Like, I couldn't even pretend to know stuff about lawyer stuff, you know? Fruit from the poisonous tree, Your Honor. I object. Like that type of shit. I could pretend. I've watched a lot of lawyer dramas over the years, but like, I don't think I could draw it up on the fly enough to like play a meaningful lawyer, you know? Plus, I don't know the laws of the city. I'm sure there's a lot of legwork in it, but that would be very interesting. Objection, Your Honor. Leading the witness. I could do that shit. Asked and answered, Your Honor. Please. He's badgering the witness. Objection. Scope. Scope's the one that I like the most. It's like, how does this have anything to do with what we're talking about? So you say scope, and they're like, it's not within the scope of the, you know. I've like I said, I've watched a ton of fucking legal shows, but I don't think I could fucking. But I do think that'd be very fascinating, though, the whole legal system. I'm curious to see how that would work. Okay, so I need to hold on. Let me get my motorcycle. I need to get rid of this radio that I have. I don't like having a radio. I mean, don't have it equipped or anything, but like I don't like radios. I also need to get gas. Ooh, I also need to go buy my yacht. I forgot. I have to go do that. Yeah, I think I am upgrading my boat. I've been talking myself into it for about 2 hours now. I mean, I just sold off my apartment. I've got almost $500,000. Almost $500,000. What I do is if I, the fuck? Why do I hear people? Are there people over there? Where am I hearing people from?
Hey dude, could you please call the ambulance for me?
Oh shit, there you are, brother. I thought I heard somebody. What the fuck? You matched the concrete perfectly, bro. That fucking startled the shit out of me. Yeah, I'll call the ambulance for you, bud.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
That's that Rami wannabe. I see this guy a lot in the city. What happened, bud? You just get ran down by a random car?
Yeah, I got shot by a gun, dude.
Is that right? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what we got for services here.
Thank you, dude.
All I'm getting is a dial tone here, bud. Well, seems like all the people are busy with the, you know.
Yeah.
How much time do you have? Is it pretty bad?
I have 5 minutes.
Good Lord. Well, yeah, it would take me more than 5 minutes to run you down there. I would say hit that Q muscle and I'll pick you up and run you down to the fucking hospital, but that's going to take,
Thank you, dude.
on foot, brother, that would take more than 5 minutes. You might just be better off waiting it out.
Yeah, to be honest, that's true.
Ah,
Thank you, though.
that sucks, brother. I'm sorry that happened to you, dude. I hope the rest of your
Yeah,
day is
it's
better,
fine.
bro.
Yeah, you too, dude.
I do want to eventually do that. I want to actually like help somebody, like in that way, like that lady did for me that one day. But like, he's got 5 minutes left. Like, you know, at some point, what are we doing? You know, like just sometimes it's easier just to wait it out. The other day though, when I got creamed by that car, that lady picked me up and walked me down to the hospital, or ran me down to the hospital. That was like, I was like, wow, that was above and beyond. I was like, that's awesome. So I want to be able to do that for somebody at some point, because apparently that's allowed. But I mean, if he's on 5 minutes, like, what are we doing? You know? All right. 10 bags of ketamine, dude. Here we go. Oh wait, no, I was gonna do the boat. Let's sell the 10 bags of ketamine first. Plus, it's easy there. Plus, it's an excuse to ride my motorcycle around a bit. The day when she picked me up and ran me to the hospital, yeah, that was good RP. Plus, she put she made sure to give me your number, so like, you know, she's a big gang. If I have questions, I still want to bend her ear about this or that at some point for sure. Because she's like, I'm part of one of the biggest gangs in the city, so if you ever need anything, because she felt so bad about hitting me and killing me, that she like gave me her phone number and was like, yo, if you ever need anything or have any questions that you need answers, I was like, fucking hey, dude. So at some point, I'm gonna cash in that, you know, I owe you or whatever. I haven't had a reason. You know, I got a pretty good resource in Gage and a few other people in the city that have know most of the beats of the city, so I haven't really had much cause to call her. But I'm sure at some point something will come up where I'll be like, huh, there's a good reason, you know, like, and then I'll give her a call and hopefully she'll remember that guy she completely destroyed with her car and had to take to the hospital. Assuming that doesn't happen for the poor lady every day, like, with any luck, she'll remember who I am, you know? That stop sign came out of nowhere. Who put that shit there? Sick. You're jealous. The new town hall in Sandy? I haven't seen the town hall. No, I'm gonna go over and look. I've seen the you know, hospital and the sheriff's office and stuff. Actually, I haven't been in the hospital yet. I want to go. Actually, I kind of want to go look at the hospital. Since I have a free day, I might as well go look in the hospital. I kind of want to go look in the hospital a little bit. There's a town hall. That sounds interesting. I want to go check that out. Get your weapons license there. They've been doing a lot of stuff to Sandy. Yeah, they definitely have. They've been really concentrating on making it a new hub, which I think is a great idea. I think that's awesome. Because they kind of had a hub in Harmony a little bit at the restart, you know, at the overall wipe. But it's just, you know, to have like actual government buildings and like proper medical facilities and stuff, just, you know, a block or two over in Sandy is a really good idea. I think part of that had to have something to do with the amount of people they saw moving out into the fucking, you know. Hi, Rabbit. That was like the most roundabout way of coming down into Harmony that you've ever seen, but, you know, hey. Yeah, true. I mean, very true. There really isn't anything that the city doesn't have. There's nothing that the city has that Sandy doesn't have now, technically, right? Plus, from over in Sandy, what I can do is I can just dip over into the mountains and get up onto the trails and get the hikers and handshake, which is what I'm going to do. Like up over there is where I'm going to handshake. But let's go into Sandy really quick. I've wanted to look around the hospital and look around a few of the buildings because I actually never have. I mean, I think I even was local driven ambulance wise to the hospital in Sandy, but I didn't even double back and look at it at all. I think I just went over to the sheriff's office and asked about the train station. Like, it's not a working train station, he said. The guy I talked to. I've always been curious to look at it. Where's the town hall, by the way? Is it kind of over by the hospital? I also love all these houses. All the trailers they turned into houses. Love this. I love I really like the whole, like, beach thing with like the walkways and the fishing areas and stuff. And what is this? Like helicopter gassing up spot and whatnot. I think they've done an excellent job. Dude, did you see what they did to fucking the beach down by where the dock is where we park our boats? Like, they've done a fucking pretty good job with the fucking Muscle Beach area too, truthfully. They put like a whole little, like, you know, thing of stores down there and whatnot. It looks super pretty. Oh, those are cool. Are these for sale? These are sick as hell. Little Airstreams and shit. Yeah, it's like this, its own little sweet little like marina, dude. Look at this. How cool is this? I mean, I've seen this before. Obviously, I've seen it. I'm sure you guys have all seen it, but like, it's still pretty cool. It's like they're really making an effort with Sandy. They need to fix the motel. Gentrification. Yeah, right. Oh, is that it right there? Is that the city hall? This must be the city hall right here. That's nice. They need to fix this fucking motel though. Where's the motel at? That's the city hall, huh? Right over there's the hospital. This is, bro. The problem though, the problem is right here. How has this not been turned into apartments yet? If they're gonna fix up Sandy, this is 100. This is like at least. I mean, look at these amount of doors. Look at the amount of doors here. Even if every 2 of those windows is one apartment, you've still got like 50 or 60 apartments right here. Maybe that's an over-exaggeration. Probably at least 40 though, right? You could literally house 40 people that play on the server in this fucking motel if you turned it into a proper apartment. How has this not happened yet? This is the part, like, I mean, great start for sure, but until they fix up this motel, they're not done, in my opinion. It's not done till you fucking make this viable, because this is just like, it's such a beautiful, beautiful resource that they're not using in Sandy right now. That's my 2 cents. Love all the other shit they did in Sandy. That's all beautiful and amazing and great, but until they hook up that motel, what are we doing? That's my 2 cents. Because the entire city could live in that fucking, not the entire city, but the entire neighborhood of Sandy could live in that goddamn motel. Well, the garage is right there across from the fucking, the garage is right over there. It used to be like over, down the street over there. I was going to talk to that police officer and be like, yo, I didn't even fucking know. I want to look in here. Can I walk around in here? Is that all right? Or are they going to get mad at me? I really haven't had a chance to look around. I'm going to take a minute. I got the time. I don't have any dailies pushing on me at the moment. I mean, should I walk around in here with ketamine in my pocket? Probably not. The cafeteria? Okay. Damn. I want to look around in every room, but also it feels weird. Like I feel like I'm barging on people's RP space, you know? Like I'm not injured in any way. Like I don't need to go to the hospital technically. But yeah, that's really cool. All of this is really cool. I wish the train actually worked. If the train actually worked, that'd be really cool. Like that'd be the coolest thing, I think. But yeah, City Hall over here is fucking rad, dude. I had not seen this yet. This building I had not seen yet. But that's Sandy City Hall, dude. That's cool. It's got lions and shit. That's pretty dope. It's pretty fucking cool. Alright, so let's cross the fucking lake. On the, yep, over here. And then we're going to go up into the mountains a little bit, and we're going to sell to some hikers. What's up, Cash? Yo! What's good, dude? I'd say I regret selling my place in Harmony, but I don't. It's moved me in the right direction over and over again. I've moved myself in the right direction. I went from Harmony. Harmony, like, would be a viable place to live now, though, because of all those things that have happened to Sandy, but... I have no regrets. I went from Harmony to the apartment by the beach. I've sold the apartment by the beach today, so now I've gone from the apartment by the beach to my warehouse where we, you know, turned it into a damn bunkhouse. It's a sick place to live. I like it. It's all I need. I'm gonna buy a fucking giant yacht today. That's happening. Ugh. I just gotta sell these bags of ketamine first. Lumberjacks, huh? Looks like, right? That's a lumberjack spot. You're moving to Sandy? Fucking A. That's wild. That's exciting. I might take this road. Where does this road go? Oh, this is the road. Okay, hold on. This takes me up through the mountain, right? So like where the hiking happens? Pretty much? Yeah, okay, good. It's still a little bit early, but oh, here we go. Hey up, homies.
Idiotic to charge 150 for a fucking quarter these days. Yeah, like, yo, how's it? I'd say. Righteous. Fucking tool. No way! Yo. Cool.
Couple of alright fellas over there, dude. What do you get when you shoot the pig, by the way? Does the pig give you anything? Like, I would like to know. Like, when you bop a pig in the head, can you get skins off a pig or no? Are pigs new also? Because, like, we didn't have pigs before, did we? Maybe I don't know enough about the ins and outs of it, but, like, I feel like we didn't have pigs till recently. Maybe I'm crazy. Wait, did they put a fishmonger in the water? Oh, it's that thing? Hold on, let me look. What the fuck? Oh, that boat is a fishmonger now? Oh, that's interesting. Out in the water. So from the water. Yo, that's interesting. So from the water, you can fucking... You don't have to go back to shore to sell off your... That's actually very fucking convenient. Wow, that's smart. Is that what they did? Did they do that when they were fixing fishing the other day? Is that one of the things they did? Because I agree with that. That is a very good idea. To put a fishmonger in the water. Bro, that should 100% lead to piracy, though, you would think, right? People camp the fucking monger that's out there in the water. Wait for people to pull up with their boats and fucking rob the shit out of them. It's gotta happen, right? There's no way that doesn't happen. But I like it, though. That's sick. Alright, this is the hiking trail. Like, down by the river here. So, like, pretty soon we should see some fucking hikers. Otherwise, it's still too early. It has occurred to me though that this is the same area where there's, you know, mountain lions that could just jump and kill me at a moment's notice, and then I lose all my ketamine. So there is that part of me that is going, wait, why am I doing this? Like, that could be so dangerous. You try by the airport again? Nah, I don't like the airport. I mean, what time do the hikers start hiking? This is... oh, there we go. Hey, buds. Yeah, just here to sell a little ketamine to you.
Hi.
Hey, bud. What the hell? What's your problem, man? What, you don't like ketamine?
Eyes up, shithead. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem, bud. Happy to help. Well, that turned him right around, didn't it? He's going the complete opposite direction now. He's going completely the wrong way now. Him just ditched his friend. He's like, I'm going to go in the woods and do some ketamine. Fuck my friend. Look at me, by the way, turning into a motorcycle dealer. Yes, I did see that car up there. Yes, that does concern me.
You were tripping.
Alright, we're out of here. I don't like it. I see a car. I don't like it. I do not sell at the biker bar there. That's the Seaside Biker Bar over there. That's a bad idea. I've done that before. They all started shooting at me. The second one of them goes, no, I don't want to buy your drugs. All of them start shooting. It's like, fuck. So I learned my lesson on that one. I don't do that anymore. My lower back really does hurt. Like, I went home early from work today after I'd finished up my house because my lower back was bothering me, but like literally it is bothering me. I don't know if it's this chair. I might have to figure something out. It's been a week. It's just been a goddamn week, you know? I don't generally have a lot of problems with my back. I got a pretty good back, dude. I lift correctly. I'm not a jackass, you know what I mean? But this week's been a doozy of a week, you know, with the snow and all the sick calls and shit. I might have worked a little harder than I needed to this week. Back's a little sore. Need to icy hot it. Fucking figure something out, you know?
Isn't it a great day?
It is a great day, especially if you buy a lot of bags of ketamine.
Great, thanks. Sheesh, whatever.
Hey!
Hey! Buy some ketamine. I like doing impressions when these people talk to me. Hey, what's up? Oh.
Fuck
Fuck off, fucker. How many more bags do I got? 4. Okay. Can I not break that fence? What the hell? How do I not break that fence? That's ridiculous. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, obviously up here there's people, but like this is a spot people go to deal. So I'm a little hesitant to be over here. I might do it quick and get out because I just have a handful of bags left, but normally I wouldn't. Oh, there's no people here. What the fudge? There's usually people here. That's usually a nice spot full of people there by the pool, usually. Huh. Very interesting. Morning. Okay, so there's dealers already over here. I gotta be careful. He's handshaking. He's on a Sanchez. That's how that works. It's that simple. You're like, yep, he's got a handshake. He's got a Sanchez. Yep, he's dealing drugs. It's like it's as sure a thing as anything in the server. So, yeah. I might do the walkway strat real quick. Any chance there's people on the walkway? I don't see people walking on it. Huh. Alright, 4 more bags. Where do I sell 4 more bags? Definitely not at the beach. That's like, you don't do that. Like, on this beach, I've been robbed so many times. Beans has been robbed so many times, why would he go back there, you know? Alright, let me think. Where can I get a few? Ooh, you know what I could do? I mean, I saw that Sanchez, or else I would have started dealing right away, but... Let's change our shirt and see how long this guy's going to be over here. We'll go get a new outfit on and, like, you know, see what he's up to. Investigate, if you will. Oh, they're just setting up for a job. That makes sense. Let's go green for a little bit. Okay. This area is busy. There was another Sanchez right there. Fuck. It's tough because you get to a certain time of the day and it's like, you know, always important to remember and keep in mind and to tell y'all that, like, of course, I do not rock a gun. I can't claim a gang. I mean, I have a gang, but I can't, I mean, a group, but I can't claim a group or a gang, right? So, like, I got to move different, dude. Like, if I can't be caught handshaking because I have no means to defend myself from any kind of a thief or theft or attack or anything like that. I don't operate that way, so I got to move so different. That actually scared me. Did that startle you guys? That startled the hell out of me. kind of want to chase that guy down and ask him if he's okay, because he didn't stop and ask me if I'm okay. So I want to kind of rub it in his face and be like, "You okay, bud?" Just as like a, hey, that's the polite thing to do to people, fuckface. But I'm not going to do that. Alrighty. We're moving on with our lives. I got to go up here and get this thing fixed before I die. It's amazing how much I trucked that, though. You see how little actual health I lost doing that? That was pretty incredible when you think about it. I just took a car from to the side of my motorcycle at full fucking speed. I mean, this is going to be expensive for sure. Yep, $400 bucks. There's where it comes back to bite me in the ass a little bit, but that's okay. Do I even have bandages? And I don't. Jesus, brother. Fix the bike. What are we doing? I pushed... I mean, it's just going to take a while. It's just taking a while. Okay, we're good. All right. I need to sell 4 bags of ketamine. Come on. Where can I sell 4 bags of ketamine? Locals, locals, locals. I mean, there's locals, but... There's definitely a ton of locals around here, but that's because there's a lot of gangbangers around here, I think. I don't like to do it out in the open like this. I want to just be like, you're by my ketamine, but like, someone's going to roll up on me. It's going to happen. I just got to find a fucking quiet spot, dude. Is there no quiet spot with locals? I mean, this is a busy road, but like, I can kind of just quietly sell off these last couple bags real quick.
Fuck you.
Okay, well that's aggressive. Pitch perfect English from her though, which I didn't expect. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't expect it. I didn't expect that. Pitch perfect English from her. Maybe that makes me a little bit racist. I have to reflect and think about that. True. How much money do I have on me? Oh, geez, I have money. Yeah, I do have money on me. What am I doing? What's up, Nick? Been a while. How you been? Shy is him. Shed is finally back. We ballin', bro. Fucking A, we ballin'. What's up, Double A? How's it going, brother? I'm doing well, man. More of the same, you know. Role playing, doing the damn. Where's the nearest bank? You make a good point. I have a lot of money on me, Priya. Chilling, bro. By the way, Detroit's playing good too. I mean, listen, they're not Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's playing like a motherfucking, they are those motherfuckers out west. But Detroit's being competitive this year, brother. We're like 26-26. That's like we're already 10 games, 11 games better than we were all season last year, and we're not even to the All-Star break. So I think we should all have a round of applause for my Pistons as well. By the way, just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, We beat the brakes off of fucking Philadelphia last night without Cade, so, Trust me, I handshake also. I appreciate it. 3,000 something? What was it, 3,000 something? Let's call it 3,400. Let's see if that works. Yep, it does. Okay. Yeah, the Pistons playing great. They're playing fucking really good, dude. That's my squad. Number one. Number two is Oklahoma City. You feel about the Luka trade? I think people are disrespecting AD. We covered this the other day. People are disrespecting the fuck out of AD. I do think that long term, the Lakers got a fucking hell of a deal in Luka. Great decision for them financially. Like, they're a billion-dollar business as is, just being the Lakers. But to add one of those faces of the league to their roster, just in time for the end of LeBron's run with them, being the face of the league himself, like passing of the torch, it's all right there. It's perfect. It's biblical. It makes fucking absolute sense. I get why the league approved the trade, even though they probably shouldn't have, for as little as Dallas got back. I mean, not to discount AD. AD is a motherfucker. Everybody's saying that they got Luka for nothing. Like, don't call Anthony Davis nothing. I'm the first person to say Anthony Davis is. I've been calling him Anthony Street Clothes Davis for a number of years. I get it. He's always fucking injured. But like when he's not injured though, he's a top 5 player in this fucking league. The idea that everybody's going, the Lakers got Luka for nothing, like that's so insulting to AD. Like, how dare you? I get it. He's injured a lot, but when he's not injured, he's that motherfucker, dude. And it's like, how dare you? That's my whole take on it. I don't like Luka though. I'm glad Luka didn't like it. I'm glad Luka didn't see it coming. I'm glad it fucking and Pariah thinks Jordan is overrated. Pariah's not allowed to talk. Well, he's allowed to say whatever he wants, obviously. But like, Pariah's not allowed to talk fucking basketball because he thinks Jordan's overrated. So it's like, what are we doing here? I also don't like them getting rid of Connect 4. Connect 4 is a fucking beast of a player. I really like that kid. 4 years in college too. Like, he was 25. Like, he was, he's at the start of what will be his prime. I think he was a really good piece for them. Dalton Connect is his name, right? Connect 4. Usually you don't trade star for star. No, like 100%. I get that. But like, I'm so happy for AD. I think Dallas is going to be really fucking good. I think he fits in perfectly in Dallas. I think he can play the 4 in Dallas, which is all he wants. It's amazing that I'm like totally fine with AD going, I just want to play the 4, when I crucified Karl Anthony Towns for the same fucking call. Karl Anthony Towns was like, I just want to play the 4. And I was like, what a bitch. He's a center. Fucking play center, you bitch. But like, honestly, with Anthony Davis, the way his game works, the way he plays, the best version of him is Anthony Davis at the 4 at 15 to 18 feet, operating in space, making everybody uncomfortable, forcing doubles, creating opportunities for teammates. Like, a Tim Duncan role is what I see for him in Dallas. Like, catching the ball at 15 to 18, being a decision maker / operator for himself. Like, it could be amazing. And I think it's going to work great. It's a perfect piece for Dallas. Okay, there's a person there and then she just disappears as I'm walking up to her. What the fuck was that? Now I gotta run down this street like this. It's not gonna be super obvious. What's up, what's up, boo? Little ketamine? All right, there you go.
Thanks.
It's a win now team. Yeah, they were a win now team with Luka. So like, it's like, yeah, what are we doing? Either way, they're a win now team. I just think if they're gonna get off of Luka, which is clearly what they're doing, then AD is a fucking fantastic piece for what they're doing with the roster they currently have. Like, I just think he's a fucking fantastic piece. I don't know. I think the fact that AD's injured right now, like, doesn't help the situation. I get it. I think that's the big argument most people are having. Is like, well, yeah, but right now, AD's not helping him. Sure, fine, I get that. But Who's this person?
More and more doctors have said that we need breast milk into our 30s.
Smart person right there. See that? She's handshaking, but she's not running. Smart. She's walking and handshaking. Smart. I almost didn't see her. You see that girl in the white with the fucking pony, you know, bun, like Princess Leia buns? You guys probably didn't even see her. I saw her. Both sides of the ball, exactly. If he's not wearing street clothes, he is good. Yeah, exactly. But like, it's like, no, dude, he's a top 5 player when he's not wearing street clothes. Anthony Davis is a motherfucker, bro. I just think he's getting overlooked a little bit in this whole conversation about this Luka trade. I get it. Luka's a generational talent, yada, yada, yada. The next Larry Bird, yada, yada, yada. But like, bro, 80's no scrub, dude. How many other players get so much more attention from the fucking media, by the way, that aren't nearly as good as him? How many that and are injured just as often? I mean, Jimmy Butler gets injured as often as fucking AD does. Fucking another one I'm thinking of. Embiid gets injured just as often as AD does. Paul George gets injured just as often as AD does, and yet those guys are all just like. If any of those guys were involved with a trade with Luka, they wouldn't be nothing. Is my point. Calling AD indirectly, albeit, but calling AD nothing is like, how dare you? That's how I feel about that. I don't know. But I went over this yesterday. I apologize if I'm repeating myself, guys. But you know, one of the old school homies from 2K comes through the chat. And they're like, "What's your take on the basketball?" I can't help myself. All right, that's my kryptonite. I can't help myself. We're going to the casino. I haven't been to the casino yet today. He doesn't have that dog mentality that the Lakers are looking for. Yeah. Totally. He just won you a bubble championship. I mean, I agree the bubble championship don't mean shit, but he just fucking carried you to a bubble championship. Feel free to give all the credit for that to LeBron, though. Like, I know that's what you guys do.
Welcome to the casino, boss.
Thank you, bud.
Anytime. Have a good one.
Wish me luck, dude. I'm going for big
casino
money
work,
today.
boss.
Big goddamn money.
We got casino work.
Oh, beans,
God
how's
dang
going
it.
on?
Mac, you okay, brother? What happened to your back,
I'm
dude?
okay. I got run over by a BCSO.
Oh, fucking A. Well, I hope you sue the shit out of that department, dude, and they lose their goddamn
Beans,
funding.
That's exactly the page I'm on.
Well, if you need a character witness, Lord knows, man. I got your back.
Thank you, Bees. Good luck, man. Have a good one.
80 won that chip, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to go back and watch those games and or look at the stat lines. 80 was carrying in that bubble championship. Literally carrying. LeBron should be thanking 80 every day he has 5 or 4. How many does he have? 4? 4? 5? Does he have 5 now? Is he still chasing Magic, or is he past Magic now? I actually don't know. What? I'm going to do those no-fold poker games. I can't help myself. I like doing group dailies. Ma'am?
Man.
Well said. They on his piece? Yeah. Well, he's the face of the league. I'm not saying that's not like you don't. The way you got to frame it to the media-wise, the way you got to frame it is LeBron chasing another championship. Like that's how you frame it because LeBron is the fucking marquee name. I get that, but like if you're watching that series against Miami in the bubble, and I watched every fucking game. If you're watching that series, you're like 80 is fucking dominating. Like 80, they didn't have an answer for AD
Place those chips, please.
in that series. Is all I'm saying. People like to twist history. It's like, no, motherfucker. 80 was balling in that bubble, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Not wasting money when they need to.
The bets are closed. Let's begin.
All right, so we're no folding it right now, which means I have to play this no matter how bad it is. So that's the daily. That's what we're doing here. It says right here.
I kind of prefer to
Play
vote
20
for-
games of poker, no folding. So I just got to play 20 straight games.
One more.
Went a different route when they hadn't done anything in years. Yeah, no, I mean, the trade makes sense. Of course you grab Luka. Obviously you grab Luka. That's, I mean, duh.
I'm not putting 5.
Nobody's saying you don't grab Luka, but like,
Bets are closed.
I don't like the disrespect. It feels like they're disrespecting Anthony Davis. That's all. 100%. And in Dallas, he has a version of Dwight Howard and a version of JaVale McGee. That's why it's so wild that no one's giving any credit to Dallas for going, hey, the last time Anthony Davis had two proper bigs to play with, he won a fucking championship. You're making my point, Pariah.
Look at that. Blackjack.
It's like, what are we doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's why they wanted him in fucking Dallas. And yes, I am comparing fucking Lively and fucking Garofalo. What's his fucking name? Gafford? Is it Gafford? Gafford and Lively to Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee, especially the Dwight Howard version that was in LA, because he was fucking half the Dwight Howard version he was in Orlando. So I think it's a fair comparison to compare JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard to fucking Lively and Gafford. Yes, I do think that's a fair comparison. Weird. The last time AD had two big pieces like that, won a championship. Weird.
Great. Bets are now closed. Let's begin.
What will your move be?
And that's 5. We have 3. 8. Card?
LeBron gets the credit when they win. Then if they lose, it's other people get the heat. Well, yeah.
Place those chips.
Yeah. I wish I had some teammates, right? He likes to do that one. I wish I had some teammates. This is a push. We're even. We're dead. We're even. Wow, that was a full push. I don't know.
Chips in, please.
Pariah thinks fucking Michael Jordan is overrated. So, like he can't. Like I can't take his basketball opinions very serious, to be honest. So.
Bets are closed. Best of luck.
Okay, yeah. Like, people are not putting respect on AD's name. And I never thought I'd be... Like I said, you can go back to the logs of the old 2K days, and the way I would bag on Anthony Davis was like, wow, dude, he must really hate Anthony Davis. Like, I used to give a lot of shit to Anthony Davis for always being injured. Street Clothes Davis was what I... Oh, you mean Street Clothes? I do that constantly. So, like, listen, I get that I'm coming off like a bit of a hypocrite here. But, like, bro...
One more.
There we have 8. Place those chips. Please.
I tried my best to leave room in my basketball takes for I leave room to change my opinion if new evidence is available. Like, I don't get locked into anything other than there's only two things I get locked into. Detroit basketball in the late 80s was the best basketball anybody's ever played. Holler at my boys, Bad Boy Pistons, holler at my boys. John Stockton's the greatest point guard to ever play the game of basketball, and I'm trying to think. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Those are the three things that I don't wiggle on. In every other way, I'm flexible, depending on, especially when new information comes to bear. I'm absolutely flexible with most of my other basketball takes. I try not to be, a hardo, with the exception of the Pistons, which I will not compromise in that regard. Jordan's the GOAT, and John Stockton's the greatest point guard to ever play the game of basketball. Those are the three that I have, where it's like I don't have wiggle room on any of those positions or those points.
Bets are closed.
Don't forget about your boat. I'm eagerly waiting to see. Oh, that's right. Fuck. I forgot about the boat. Shit. I'll get it. What time is it? I'll get it. I don't know where to sell my boat I have right now. That's the problem. Also, I need to fucking get my Camacho because I have stuff in the boat. I need to get out of the boat before I sell it. I should do that right now. I don't know why I'm doing this daily. You said you were going to take these dailies. Oh, take care of these dailies. This will be my last hand. I promise. Anybody can do the fucking no fold at the casino, right?
20. Card?
You're right. I need to get the new boat.
16. Another card?
Yeah, but you guys didn't have magic. I'm not deluded. I'm not delusional. I know that the first ring we won, we beat a fucking 50-point a game Michael Jordan, who we brought down to like 30 points a game, which is why we beat them. Also, he didn't have his fucking magic coach, whatever the Phil Jackson yet, right? Like that's your argument. But like we beat him in the divisional, and then we went and played your Lakers. But Magic only played game one, and he was injured the rest of the series. So like I get you guys weren't at full strength. I'll be the first to admit that. In fact, I have that on Blu-ray. I have that whole playoff run, that first championship, the 88-89. I have the fucking division against Michael in the Bulls, and then I have the finals against. I have every game. I have them on DVD. I have the box set. I watch them when I want to feel happy. When my Pistons are having a bad year, like I don't have to do it this year, but like normally if my Pistons are having a shit year, like halfway through the basketball season, I'll be like, it's time to watch the Pistons win a championship again. Was Pippen out during that series? He might have been. It's possible he might have been. Okay. What am I doing? Dropping 4,000 in here. Okay. That'll work. True. They have 5 All-Stars. We had 5 All-Stars that year. That was a fucking, the Chauncey Billups, Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince year. Yeah, that was a fucking good year. That was Brown, right? The coach. We were playing perfect battle. That was Sheed. Oh my God, Sheed in depth. Come on. That was a good time. Okay, let's go buy my yacht. Gage is right. We got to go buy the yacht. I still have over an hour, so this is fine. We got plenty of time because I need to get stuff out of my. I need to get stuff out of my boat before I sell it. You know, fishing rods and bait, and I think some fish, possibly. That particular car keeps hitting me. It's annoying me. Sheed is underrated, 100%. That dude is a motherfucker, bro. He couldn't get out of his own way a little bit though. Like he'd talk that shit. He'd argue with the refs so much. He'd get in his own feelings. I mean, it helped him play basketball. Like I maintain that when he's in his feelings, he's at his best. But like it also gets the refs in a fucking tizzy, and then they fucking decide to start trying to take over the game and yada yada yada. You know.
Lorenzo, you dead? Fuck. Oh no.
Billups was 7 teams deep when he hit the Pistons. Like, talk about a journeyman, dude. What a beautiful tale. I think the entire series, that entire run in 04, though, was all about Tayshaun Prince. He was a mismatch in so many of those series. Like, he had such a unique ability to guard just whoever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, he was a absolute clamp. I mean, Rip did his thing. Chauncey hit all the big shots. But, like, who doesn't get enough love is Tayshaun Prince. Prince could guard literally fucking everybody. Like, any good player on any team we saw that whole run in the playoffs, it was like, oh, Tayshaun will take him. Tayshaun will guard him. And it was just like, yep, now they're ineffective. He doesn't get nearly enough credit. That dude was a motherfucker for a long time. I mean, they were all 5 All-Stars that year. That was the whole thing. They were literally all All-Stars, the entire starting 5. It was so awkward. Like, the All-Star game that year was like half the East was the Pistons. Yeah, Big Ben gets his credit, though. I mean, that boy's in the hall. What the fuck? How did I just get a drift score? What the fuck just happened? I'm not trying to do any drifts. That was weird. Yeah, Wallace gets his flowers because in that small window of time, he managed to like get in the Hall of Fame. I mean, maybe Tayshaun Prince is in the Hall of Fame. I don't know though. Has he made the Hall yet? He should get. He should be in the Hall of Fame. But like, my point is, Ben Wallace is already in. I'm pretty sure. Isn't he? So Wallace has gotten his flowers. I feel like Tayshaun Prince hasn't gotten his flowers in the way that I feel like he should, you know? Again, not gonna pretend like I'm objective though about that. That's my Pistons. So it's kind of hard to be objective about your team, you know? It's like saying, you know, it's like saying your son's an asshole. Like, it's like, no, he's not. That's my son. It's like, those are my kids. You know what I mean? That's family. Pistons are family to me, dude. Like, they can do no wrong. But I do think Tayshaun Prince doesn't get his flowers. That's just my official take. All right, so we'll pull the boat out. We'll drive it over to this other dock. We'll unburden the boat with all the... I think I got 20 fins in there, shark fins, and I got at least a fishing rod, hunting knife. I don't need bait, really. Maybe I'll take like 20 bait or something. However much bait I have in there, I'll probably leave most of it in because, like, who gives a shit? But you're biased. Yeah, for sure I am, dude. I told you, there's 3 areas where you're not going to be able to bend my opinion. It's Jordan's the GOAT. The Pistons in any way, shape, or form, because that's my heart. Those are my guys. And then John Stockton's the greatest point guard of all time. Those are 3 areas where, like, I don't want to hear anything from anybody. Oh, and then Oklahoma City are still the Sonics. That's the other one. That's the other one. Yeah, Magic can't hold Stockton's jock, dude. You can't make an argument for LeBron over Jordan and not make the same exact argument for Stockton over Magic. Other than 5 championships. Okay, cool. If we're doing championships, Robert Horry. What are we doing? You know what I mean? The fundamental key component of being a point guard is passing the ball. Nobody touches John Stockton on that. The other fundamental, another very valuable component, I should say, of recording. What the fuck? That was accidental. Didn't mean to do that. He has 2 all-time records. Is my overall statement about. The fuck? Hold on. Something's going on here. Jesus, we got fucking 20 fins in here, dude. I don't have enough room in my fucking Camacho for all this, I don't think. Bigger, stronger, faster. Yeah, not as effective as a point guard, though. So, all that means nothing. Where's all his assists? Where's his all-time assists leader? Where's his all-time steals leader? Teams focused Magic defensively. They're like, oh, we can go through Magic. Our offense will run through Magic. Magic can't guard anybody. John Stockton leads the league. In the history of the league, no one has more steals than John Stockton. He was a fucking problem, period. You don't want to see John Stockton. According to Gary Payton, a motherfucker whose opinion I respect on defense, he says I'd rather guard Michael Jordan than John Stockton. I'd rather be guarded by by Michael Jordan over John Stockton. That's Gary Payton, Hall of Famer. What's a harder night, John Stockton or Michael Jordan? He said John Stockton. I mean, period. Done. Exactly, and yet he still has like 5,000 less assists than John Stockton. Probably not 5,000, but like a significant amount less assists than John Stockton for his career. So he ain't shit. Also, real easy to throw passes when you're 6'9" getting guarded by a 6-footer. Wow, he saw the floor well, you think? So does Nikolai Josic. He's having no problem doing 10 fucking assists a game right now. Wonder why that is. Oh, it's not because he's 9 fucking feet tall. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's crazy how Josic can see the floor. Yeah, it's almost like he's a foot taller than anybody trying to check him at the top of the key. Huh, weird. So, like someone else I know. What court vision? Yeah, it's pretty easy. Imagine you're in a fucking room full of dwarfs. You're going to be able to see everything in the room a little better than they will. That's the other thing. People are like, oh, you're a magic hater. I'm not a magic hater. Magic fucking changed the game. Absolutely changed the game. No question. He's just not the best point guard of all time. He's more of a winner. Of course, more of a winner. Probably a better all-around player. Of course. But not the best point guard. At that particular job, at facilitating for teammates and controlling the point of attack defensively, he's not a better player than Stockton. He's just not, period. The stats will back me up on that. At the purest point guard, in the purest sense of the word, Magic Johnson is not a better point guard than John Stockton. He's not, period, end of sentence. A better winner? Absolutely, no question. A better overall basketball player? Of course. Does he make his teammates better? Of course. Is he a franchise player in a way that John Stockton could never dream of being? Of course. But is he a better point guard? Yeah, no. No, he is not. He's not a better point guard than John Stockton. Sorry. Yeah, that's not John Stockton's fault. Hey, Michael Jordan only played 13 years because he played 4 years in college. Or 3 years in college, or however many years in college he played. We can all make those kinds of excuses. But LeBron fans go, well, it's not LeBron's fault he has longevity. It's not Stockton's fault he has longevity. That should be part of the conversation. I don't know what to tell you. Stay healthy. Stay healthy. I don't know what to tell you. Part of the game. How about stop sticking your dick in random strange, dude, so much. Maybe you'll have a longer career and be able to compete for the records that mean the most to the position you play, which was point guard, which is assists, and I would argue steals is pretty high up there too. Both of which, by the way, records for the league, the history of basketball, both those records belong to John Stockton, best point guard to ever play the game of basketball. Thank you. My point proven. Thank you, and good night. All right. Let's see here. Close. Bill Russell is the GOAT. I've made that argument too. Bill Russell won how many of his championships in an 8-team playoff bracket? What are we talking about? Like in a league with like 12 teams, Bill Russell won at least 8 of his championships in a league with 12 teams. By the way, most of the players in those leagues at that time had full-time jobs and played basketball on the side. What are we talking about? He was literally playing against plumbers. And that's a realization I had to come to over a long period of time. I was met with new evidence as it pertained to my Bill Russell stance, and I've changed my Bill Russell stance recently. Because some people whose opinions I respect about basketball have made some very valid points. The first being that the playoff bracket, when Bill Russell was winning his championship after championship after championship after championship, was like literally 8 teams. He had to win 2 rounds of playoffs. Also, the league was very small and player movement was not a thing. It's like player movement didn't exist, basically. How do I sell my boat? Does anybody know how to sell a boat? How do we sell a boat? Does anybody know? Oh, I'm not going to argue that Jordan wasn't a compulsive gambler. That you'll have no argument for me. He absolutely was. In fact, I'll go as far as to say he missed those 2 years because he wanted to pressure the league into not giving him. The league was looking into his gambling, and he was like, "All right, how about I go fuck off and play baseball for a couple of years?" 100%, Jordan was a compulsive gambler. Half the reason why he was such a good player is he had that kind of impulse control problem. How the fuck do I sell my boat? Does anybody know? What the fuck is that building? Is that where you buy? That's where you buy them, right? All right. So what the fuck is that boat? The dock impound? Is it maybe the impound? I am in no way going to argue that Jordan wasn't a gambling addict. I will never make that argument because he absolutely was, no question. I think you just saw what? I can't see anything. The fucking whole world is fucking hiccuping right now, dude. Yeah, boat sell. There it is. Okay, we're going there. All right. That's going to take a second. Huh? What the fuck? Hold on. I don't love my Camacho just sitting there for that whole time, but we got to do what we got to do, I guess. Pariah, I think we agree more than we disagree. How many does Cream? Cream has 5, right? Like 4 with the Lakers and 1 with the... Wait, does he have 6? He has 1 with the Bucks, right? And Kareem's won at every level. He won national championships in college as well at UCLA. But problem with that is Kareem had Pat Riley, great world legendary coach. And Kareem had John Wooden, the very best college basketball coach of all time. So, per your coach argument for Michael Jordan, that argument applies to Bill Russell and Kareem as well. Because Bill Russell had Red Auerbach, who, you know, won, what, 11 championships? 10 championships? How many fucking championships? So, you can't count Bill Russell's championships because his coach was good. Also, Kareem had fucking, you know, Pat Riley or whoever the fuck. Kareem had... John Wooden in college and Pat Riley in the pros, so you can't count his championships, right? Because that's your argument against Jordan, right? I'm just using your you know, the lens you look at Jordan through on all the players you're mentioning. not allowed to have a good coach, or else you're not the best, according to Pariah. If you have a good coach, you can't be the GOAT, according to Pariah. So, no, you're adding coaches. I'm putting your players you suggest are the GOAT through the very same lens you put Jordan through. I'm screening your guys the way you're screening my guy, or I should say the world's guy, because most people know who the GOAT is, and it's Michael Jordan. You're the exception to the rule. So, like, your minority that thinks Jordan's overrated and cite coach is the reason why. I'm just going to apply that same logic to your guys. You're saying it's Bill Russell. I'm saying it was the coach. It was Red Auerbach. So, sorry, dude. Red Auerbach's too good of a coach. It can't be Bill Russell. You see how annoying that is? See how flawed that is as an idea? Oh, you're saying it's, who was the other guy you said? You're saying it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Yeah, nope, it's not. He had Pat Riley. Pat Riley's a 1,000-win coach. He's way too good of a coach. So it can't be him. Who else you got? See how flawed it is to use the coach as a reason why someone's not great? See how that blows right up in your fucking face? That's how that works, dude. You're welcome. Hopefully we learned something today. Oh, Lord. If you didn't win unless you had a great coach, like Jordan and Bird and Russell and Kareem and basically every good player you've tried to mention as the GOAT, because Kareem and Bill Russell both had incredible coaches. So you're basically, all you're doing is you're trying to reframe the argument so that LeBron can be the GOAT. But everybody sees right through what you're doing, and it's flawed. Bill Russell couldn't get to the NBA Finals without Red Auerbach. What are we doing? Let's do that. Let's keep playing that game then.
Have you seen any boats on that I could do with? Well, I need to go fishing, but I don't have a boat.
Oh, I just sold my boat, brother.
You.
That's a beautiful Camacho, by the way. I got a green one. Looks just about the same way as yours does, man.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to do some hunting and fishing, so I thought I won't want to buy it.
Fucking A, I get it, dude. That's a hell of a fucking... You don't got big boy tires on this, though, huh? You didn't go fucking off-road numbers?
No, these are off-roads.
Is that right? Why don't they look off-road to me? Oh, did you get... you didn't get stanced out? Did you get stanced out?
No, I've only had cosmetics done to it.
Oh, fucking A, dude. When they stance that bitch out, bro, let me tell you, dude, you can climb a mountain, do 3 flips, and land on your fucking tires. It's fucking awesome, dude.
I've already done that.
Is that right?
Yeah, I've already done that, and it made my engine smoke in seconds, but I landed it.
Oh, fucking A, dude. Yeah, you got a hell of a vehicle here, man. I got one of these myself. They're fucking fantastic, dude. Take it easy, brother.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, though, have you got a boat for spare so I can do some fishing, but like you just said, you've sold it.
Yep, just sold my boat. Just literally got out of the water from selling it, dude.
Would you need a lift or anything since I'm down here?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a lift back over to where the boats are. I'm gonna buy a fucking yacht.
Yeah, it's open. But yeah, man, what's your name?
Larry Lipstein, but my friends call me Beans.
Oh, I've met you before. I believe you have my contact, but you never ended up sharing yours with me.
Wait, what? When did that happen?
It was about 2 months ago. Yeah, my name's just in time.
Oh, is that right? Wait, are you the police officer?
I am, yeah.
Well, what was happening is there were about 8,500 fucking people at that goddamn church that day, and I couldn't see anything, if you recall.
That's right. I was having head issues there as well. Yeah, I mean, right, so I'll share my contact now then. Have I got a chance? If I can get it to work.
Well, there's mine, bud.
I don't know if you've still got mine or not.
I believe I do.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't, I'll set a name for mine in a minute. For some reason, it's decided to remove my name from my contacts.
CDTJ Time. That's you, right? How long before he realizes I'm not in the car? Ow. Ow.
Kind of when I was just speaking to you like normal, and then it all went silent.
Hey, I'm gonna need to stop and get a bandage and a painkiller, dude. I gave all mine away earlier.
I've got some.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, like I was saying, the CDG is it stands for cadet, which was my old rank, but I'm now an officer.
Is that right? Well, that's awesome, dude. Yeah. Congratulations on that, dude.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, how you been? It's a long time no see.
Pretty good, pretty good. I just sold my boat. Didn't get enough money to get my fucking new boat, so now I'm between boats. That sucks.
I mean, have you got a spare boat?
Nope. I got 0 boats right now, dude. It's a bummer. But, I mean, I did find where you sell the boats. It's a shame I didn't get much money for that boat, though, dude. I'll tell you that.
Which boat was it?
It was the Speeder, which is, you know, $85,000 boat. I think I got like 43.
That's not bad at all.
43 for it, though. I got like half the money when I sold it.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I need to buy myself a boat, but I've
Well, I'll tell you this: a good thing about boats, man, is once you get into the proper boats, like they're all 400 storage, with the exception of the boat I was about to buy, if I had the money, but I don't have the money. I was gonna buy the big daddy of the yacht, you know.
Oh, fair enough. Tell you what, his yacht is beautiful.
I mean, it's gorgeous, right? I'm so close. I'm $493,000 something. I'm gonna have to do a Ron run or two, but I'll get it.
I'll tell you what, it's your lucky day. I've got exactly 7,000 in my bank, so I'll give you that to buy your yacht.
Brother, you don't have to do that. That's super
no,
generous. Hold on, let me just see though, because that might not even do it.
I'm not even joking. I've got 7,333. I've been spending it on cars.
Well, here's what I'll tell you. I got 499,527. I literally need $500.
Yeah, I'll give you that. What's your numbers?
1790170. Oh my God, that is very generous. I appreciate that, man. God damn it, this is a great day, dude.
Yeah, I mean, 5k in all honesty, I make that in what, 5 paychecks when clocked in, so 5k is the least I can do.
Oh, well, you're an absolute gentleman, and I appreciate you, man.
I mean, I think because I give you that 5k,
you get to use the boat? I agree.
Yeah, I mean, if you buy this, please can you take me fishing? I could do with it.
Holy Moses, this thing is incredible.
Look at the size of the thing.
Let me back her in where you can get on the back of it. Like, give me a second. Let me get her backed in here.
Bro, I've still got to park my car up. I've got all the stuff in my Camacho, so are you able to meet me by the garage over there?
Yep, I can. Wait, which garage? Yep, I think I can do that. Yeah, I'll meet you over there. Brother. Yeah, boy. Come on. Yeah, boy. Come on. This shit is nutty, bro. Look at this. Whoo, boy, this is nice, dude. This is that yacht life, bro. Get out of here. You could like literally fish from inside of it, but obviously I'm not fishing from inside of it. There's like a way to go. Is there a way to go down there? There isn't. That's just for show. Okay. Can I climb out the roof? I can, and I can get on the front. Moves quicker than I thought it would. Yeah, huh? Dude, I mean, why do I need an apartment on the beach? I have a yacht. I live on my yacht. Holy shit, dude. This is sick. Bro, I'm broke, though. I'm legit broke. If I get in after the restart, I'm going to have to fucking... I'm going to try and get in after the restart. I'm going to have to run some Rons or something, make a little money, because I'm legit broke right now. Like, he gave me $5 which I really appreciate, because...
I'm surprised I missed you.
I was going to say, does he not see me? Like, what the hell? As big as it, as fucking big of a purchase as this was, like, I could make it one day of my warehouse rent before.
This is nice.
This is pretty good, right?
I see him. I sit on the sofa, that's the question.
I think so. Like, it seats 4, so I think either you sit down next to me like we're a goddamn couple, which is weird, but like, hey, you don't get to choose, I guess.
I can sit.
It says it says it's a 4-seater, so I don't know.
4 seats, it should seat at least 16.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's got 500 storage, which is sick, but like, shouldn't it sit more people than 4? That seems weird.
Exactly.
I gotta grab some shit out of my Camacho back there at the docks.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I've just saw a green Camacho parked up. It was like, it was round by the blue boat icon. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, no, I parked it there. That's my Camacho. Yeah, I know where it's at. I just got to get this thing turned
You might
around.
want to put that in the garage just in case it gets stolen.
True. I mean, worst case insurance on that's like, well, I don't have any money, so yeah, insurance on that would be a nightmare. But
yeah, I mean, I suppose there's always the possibility a officer of the LSPD impounds it for $500.
true.
Well, yeah, I tell you what, I think I've impounded your Camacho before. You know, it was left in the canals, and DW weren't impounding it. So I said to them, if you're not going to do it, I'll do it because it's abandoned.
Well, it wasn't. We were on the boat. We were fucking fishing. But yeah, I remember that day, you dirtbag. Hell, you're doing your job at the end of the day, right?
I mean, it's not entirely my job. DW is supposed to do it, but they weren't doing it, and I said you can't just leave. Oh, that was a massive dive. Yeah, I said to them you can't just leave.
How do I swim? I don't remember how to swim.
How
do I swim?
Hello? Oh, there you are.
I didn't know how to swim for a second there. I figured it out.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I gotta have my hunting knife and my fishing rod on the boat. I mean, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah, I didn't realise you could cut up your fish now. I only found out about that the other day.
Swimming is so fucking weird. Swimming is crazy weird, man. I gotta tell you, man. Those buttons or those muscles are weird.
He is struggling. Oh, his seat is very comfortable.
Dude. You live on your yacht is nice. Yeah, that is a pretty sweet move. Well, I mean, shit. I've sold my apartment today. I live on my yacht now, dude. That's basically the life I live. You know what I mean?
I mean, the size of it is bigger than my property.
That guy's got a great color on his, man. I'll tell you what. I got to get mine painted up nice like his is. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you got to give DW a call and they'll come paint it for you. But it costs more than a normal car.
Well, I mean, I got to do a fair bit of getting my money together now after this whole fucking debacle. But goddamn, I appreciate your $5,000 on that, man. I tell you what, that gives me the amount of breathing room I wouldn't have had otherwise. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I suppose it's quite lucky. We both gave each other what we needed. You're giving me a trip to the ocean so I can fish, and I'll give you 5k so you can buy the yacht.
Fucking A. Speaking of which, let's get moving, dude. I got my fishing rod on me, dude. Let's get it. So you can sit out there, right? Like while I'm driving?
I hope so.
Fucking A, dude. Oh shit, I gotta eat something. Hold on. Do you got any sandwiches, dude? I hate to be this guy, but...
Unfortunately, I don't.
Well, I'm gonna starve before we ever get out there. Tell you what, well, shit, I don't know how... Where's the nearest fucking place to eat around here, dude?
I'd say burger shop or the gas station. Yeah, burger shop or the gas station. One or the other.
Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back, dude.
Alright, I'll keep your boat safe.
Hey, I didn't go into the water that time. Nice. Dude, that shit is sick, dude. What happened? Can you drive it? Hey, is it letting you drive it?
Yeah, I'm driving.
Do you got to pull the anchor up?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Hey, if you can drive it, dude, you do your thing, man. I got to fucking make a little bit of money before the top of the hour. You know what I mean?
I'll wait.
No, dude,
It's your boat. I'll wait.
No, dude, that's the whole thing, man. Like, you need a boat, you need to go fishing, dude. Go fishing, my guy. I'm gonna do a couple pizza runs, get a little money in my pocket. I can do like 2 or 3 of them, and before the storm happens, you know what I mean? I got to get a little money in my pocket.
Okay then. I'll do that then. Just give me a call when you need it back then.
Fucking A. Well, here's the thing. If the storm doesn't put it away for us, could you park it? If you could drive it, can you park it?
I got only the owner of it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. How much is insurance on a boat? I don't even know how that works.
I mean, for a 500k boat, I think it's 5% of the price.
Jesus.
So about 25k.
Jesus. Okay. I'll meet you back here in like 20 minutes. Yeah, I can't afford 25. I'm officially broke right now. But like, I don't want to go fishing right now. I gotta fucking make a little money. I'm broke now. I love it. I've like my carrot's back on the stick, you know? Like, now it's grind o'clock. I can't be bothered. I mean, fishing makes me money. Don't get it twisted. I can make money fishing, but like, brother, I need to go I need to go do a pizza run or 2. I need to get food because I'm starving to death. I appreciate Cash hooking it up with that money though, right there. That was huge. I needed that. I needed that. I need wiggle room. Like, I have like a day or 2 of wiggle room just if I didn't make a single cent right now, but like, we still have 40 minutes left before the top of the hour. I'm gonna for sure get in after the restart and try and make some money, but like right now, I mean, I don't have a phone. I don't have anything, dude. It's weird how my accent stays on me sometimes when I'm not even in the game. Whoop. I'm not doing that on purpose. I promise I'm not. I be careful how much money I spend right now, or else I'm gonna go broke. Ooh, I need to take a painkiller too. Okay, now we go to the pawn shop, get a phone, because I don't have a phone that works. And then we got to go do a pizza run. I'll come back. Wait, why do I suddenly have a map again? I didn't have a map. Now I don't. Now I have a map. Is it because of the car? I'm in the car? Is that why I have a map? All right, so everybody, shh, nobody tells Allie or Pork. All right, we're just gonna naturally go fishing the next time, and then, bing, bang, boom. You know what I mean? So maybe they watch this recording and they know before they see it in the city, or maybe they don't. And if they don't, that'd be really exciting. I think that'd be very funny for them to be like, "What the fuck?" when I pull my boat out. Okay, so everybody, shh, nobody tell them. Okay. I'm putting you guys all on fucking notice right now, dude. Anybody that tells them is a real jerk. All right? Sometimes I fucking forget what the buttons are as I'm sitting here. God damn it, that's a sick yacht, though. That's cool how you climb out the roof of it and you can, like, get on the front or get on the back. Dude, 500 storage. Come on. But now I'm a broke boy. I went from 500,000 to broke boy status, dude. So I got to at least do a pizza run. It's like the middle of the night, so pizza run's a good idea. We'll get, 2,500 more in my pocket. Then I'll go back down there, park my boat, and we'll call it a day. I'm for sure going to try and do some Ron or some FS trucking or something after the restart if I can get back in, but I'll spare you guys all the gory details of that. Plus, I have some podcasts I want to watch and what have you. I mean, you can't say I'm not winning. You can't say Beans isn't winning. Because Beans is winning, dude. I have a yacht. All right? I don't know, come on. Very few people have yachts. So it's still kind of a cool thing. You know what I mean?
Did y'all,
I'm just going to do I'm not going to do a full run. I'll do like a 10 stopper because I don't want, time wise, it's going to be tough. The inaugural sale of my boat is going to be cash. Cash just did the inaugural sale of my boat I just purchased. I just realized that. Like, the first trip out into the ocean is... I'm not even on the boat. I spent 500... But I need the money, though. Like, it's the money, dude. Like, I need to get my money up. It's important. Trust me, I would have loved to have been there for the... But, I mean, phone, food, just overall money... Getting it back up, like, these are far more important than the inaugural, trip out in the ocean for my boat, dude. There'll be plenty of trips out in the ocean with my boat, right? Plus, it's where I live now. I'll go out fishing, dude. I'm gonna go out fishing today on that boat. I'll tell you that. But that's what I'll do after the restart. Fill that whole thing full of rainbow trout and fucking, rinse, repeat until I can get my money back up. That's sick, though. It's been a good day. Today has been a good day. I mean, it seems like it's only been like 3 hours, right? But I've been on for a couple hours before these 3 hours. So, like, I'm at 5 hours in the city. It's been a productive 5 hours in the city. I'll just say that. Like, I've checked so many boxes today. It's great. And now I have a Camacho full of fucking dolphin fins, by the way. I got to sell those at some point. Those are illegal. What? I haven't even looked at my personal dailies, by the way. We were waiting for 10 minutes, and it's been like 2 hours since then. And I still haven't looked at my personal dailies. That's money in my pocket if I can get those done. How the hell? Sorry! I don't got time to say sorry. I wish I could. Inside track, base jump, ground digger. Okay. I got a couple of them done already, just accidentally. Looks like from the poker table earlier. I did not expect to sell my $85,000 boat for $43,000. That was really actually like, ouch. You know what I mean? I for sure thought I'd have enough if I sold my $85,000 boat to get me like the, you know, I thought I'd at least get 50 grand. I mean, bro, all I needed was like 50 grand to get to 500 from where I was at, you know, with my bank account. It's like, I'm going to sell an $85,000 boat. I'm going to for sure be over 500,000. Not be over 500,000 selling a boat that expensive, like, that's crazy. Actually a little nuts. But, I mean, I can only imagine what I'm going to get for a $500,000 yacht. I'm not selling my yacht, but, like, you know what I'm saying. By that logic, it's like, what the hell? I bet you they'll give me like $179,000 or something for my $500,000 yacht. I'm guaranteeing you it wouldn't be a worth it amount of money. See, 30 minutes, dude. Like,
Oh dear.
I need to sit back in my chair more. I don't. That's what's going on. It's like I'm sitting up in my chair so much, like, because I'm like leaning into what I'm doing. I need to like sit back on the actual back of my chair and rest my spine, dude. It's hurting right now, dude. But I'm also a little bit up on my toes here because, you know, we only have 30 minutes. I got to get these last 2 stops done, get back down to the docks. You know, it's a whole thing right now. We're doing a whole thing right now. I want to park my yacht. I can't afford to pull it out if I don't. Do you know what I mean? It'll be like 3 days of grinding to get the money to pull out my yacht. To just be broke again? That I don't want that. That has been there the whole day, by the way. That gas tanker has been there the entire day. Like, at some point, I mean, come on, what are we doing? Is there nobody that can, like, go whoop and pull that off the map, or what? Like, oh, dude, no problem, brother. Like, hell, what's mine is yours, bro. We're all in this together. I just, you know, buying it put me at a spot, dude. Buying it put me at a spot where, like, now I got to get some money up. Because, like, I can't be this broke. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't be. Thanks for fucking putting the $5,000 in my pocket, or I wouldn't have been able to buy it. I mean, then you wouldn't have had any boat to use. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, trust me, you helped. But now I'm like in a hole financially. I feel like if I don't have like 40 or 50 grand, I'm in a hole financially because I need wiggle room. You know. I was just joking a second ago that I was like, "Yo, the inaugural ride of my brand new $500,000 yacht, and I'm not even on it." I was like, "Yo, the first time out of the harbor for my brand new fucking yacht, and I'm not even on the fucking yacht." It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have a limited amount of time right now. I was just talking about my lower back pain, and it's like part of it is I keep sitting up in my chair, but like right now I'm trying to finish up this pizza run, get back down to the docks. I can't take that 25K hit. I just can't take it. So I sped through a quick 10 stopper. I didn't do a full run. I just did a quick 10 stopper to get a little bit of money in my pocket. It's only 1,300, but you know it's better than nothing. I got to try and jump the queue. I got to try and get in after the restart. I got to. Because I need to put a couple of fucking, proper runs together and make a little money. That's just a must. Alright, I can't get a ticket for speed right now. Was it just me or was that car driving backwards? Was that car driving backwards or am I seeing things? That car was driving backwards, right? Very strange. Heading back down there to the docks. 1,300 extra in my pocket. I can't speed down there all crazy. Don't want to get in an accident. Don't want to get, pulled over. That's kind of a nice car. I like that one. Go, fuckface. That's sick looking. I'll meet you over where we park it. I'll meet you over where we park it. It's no biggie. I'll meet you over there. I don't need to jump on right here necessarily. I mean, I could, I guess. Yeah, I'll meet you where we park it. Oh man, that's a fucking cool looking boat. I love seeing it driving around. That's sick, dude. That's my boat, bro. That's sick. Hell, it handles like a dream. Am I right? I mean, what the fuck?
Yes and no. It depends on the speed you're going.
Is that
Oh,
right?
no.
Oh boy, careful there. You get it going over some waves and shit. Does it chop through the waves or does it go up over it?
Just go straight through 'em.
Is that right? Fucking A.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I actually think I parked this perfectly.
Yeah. You couldn't have done a better job parking. That's why I was like, damn, handles like a dream, huh? Like if you fucking pulled right up on the. That was beautiful.
Yeah, I appreciate you lending it me. It was very useful. I can't lie. I don't know if I parked it in the wrong dock or not.
I think I gotta go one over to the left, but I'm gonna fucking do a little shimmy shimmy shake and a little shimmy shake. I don't want to dump you in the water though. When I put it away, it'll dump you right in the water.
I'll hop off. Oh, I've already went in the water. It's fine.
Whew. That is a
Well, man, I
god
appreciate
damn.
you lending me that.
Hey, no problem, man. Hey, you know anything to help. The thing about it is, man, like that is the culmination of like the last 4 or 5 months of grinding. You know what I mean? Like that's
Fair
whew,
enough.
that's the birthday cake right there, dude. That's gonna be fucking. I cannot wait, dude. I mean, I don't want listen. I gotta fucking. I'm gonna try and snipe the the storm or whatever. So I gotta get out the city. But god damn it, that's killer.
I appreciate you helping, man.
I appreciate that fucking 500 or 5,000 rather from you. I appreciate that too, man.
Maybe sometime we can hang out, do some fishing, do some hunting or something.
Fucking hey, we will. I ain't selling that boat ever. You know what I mean? Like hell, I live on that son of a bitch now, as far as I'm concerned.
To be honest, that's exactly like me and my Porsche. Bought that bad boy for 550k, got it customised. I'm never gonna sell that car. I
I'm
bought
saying.
it, I'd say 2 months ago-ish. It was like when I first met you.
Yep.
Yeah, it is sexy.
Fucking
Yeah,
hey.
man, you stay safe. I appreciate the help.
No worries, man. I'll talk to you when I talk to you. See you when I see it. Dude, yeah, that boat is like that is like. Ooh, I love that boat, dude. God. I mean, I think I need to turn the gray to black and make it like a bumblebee, because I think that'd be great, black and yellow. Like it'll be like literally, I'll call it Bumblebee. But yeah, that is. Woo! That is literally the culmination of the last 4 months of grinding, though. It really is. Like illegally, legally, all of it. Like was to get that boat, and I didn't even realize I was gonna get it. till literally today was the day where I was like, should I get that fucking boat? Like, bro, I don't really have anything to spend my money on, right? Like, I've just been stockpiling cash. It's like I don't think a mansion has any utility, like any for me any like value, because it's like it's just sitting still. That's like a mansion on the water, like that makes sense, because then we can all go fishing. It's a fucking yacht. It's kind of bragging rights. It's a little bit look at me, look at me, look at me. It's kind of Denzel with a fur coat, to be honest, a little bit, but it's in the water though. Like, it's not like something that, like, you'd have to know that I have it. You know, you'd have to see me fishing to know that I have it. You know what I mean? As long as I don't go around bragging about my yacht. I mean, if somebody asks me where I live, I will say I live on my boat. I will be saying that now from here on out. Oh, I live on my boat. I got a warehouse in the city, but I live on my boat. Like, that's how I'm going to frame it now for people when they ask, but... God damn, that's just a cool way to end a recording, you know? Is like a big boy boat, you know? All right. What time is it? Oh, it's still too early. Well, actually, let me see. Can I sell those dolphin fins? I think I can, right? The door never shuts, does it? As far as like, I can sell illegal stuff at the door, right? Make a little more money for myself. Jesus. I mean, I'm over here crying about, oh, no, I'm broke now. Like, I got a couple thousand in fucking dolphin fins at least, right? I mean, dirty money notwithstanding. It did just occur to me that, like, he'll recognize my Camacho. I can't be here right now. I gotta go. He's over there at the fishmonger because he went fishing. So he's like a block away. I gotta go! It's cat and mouse. Cash's character is technically a cop. He would wonder why I'm over here at this door selling illegal dolphin fins that are against the law. So let's not give him an opening for that. Of course he's over there. What's up, Kyle Quick? Yo! What's good, brother? It's about perfect timing, Kyle. Just about perfect timing, dude. I'm about to call it a day, dude. You got it just in time to hit that like button, brother. Oh, my back's killing me. What the fuck? Yeah, well, dude, I mean, I've been at it. I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock my time. I've been at it since probably 4:45. I've only been recording for 3 hours and 20 minutes, but like I've been at it for a few hours. I was at it for a few hours, but even before that. We're doing a final push towards a boat, turns out. I bought a giant yacht, so. Whoa. Yeah, I got to jump out of the server a little bit early because I need to jump. I need to snipe the queue to get back in. At 10 o'clock, they do a restart, right? So everybody gets kicked out of the server. The server turns over. Yeah, I do. I stream 7 in the morning to 10 in the morning because that's when I can get on this server, and it's pretty much all I do now is roleplay anymore. This GTA roleplay server is like kind of the only thing I record anymore, and the only time I can get on is right after, like immediately after I get off work, which is like 7:15 in the morning, until like 10 o'clock when they do this restart that they're about to do. Like we got a countdown. In a second they're gonna, or they might have just shown it, the 15-minute countdown. Like at 10 o'clock, this whole city like shuts down, and all the 400 people that are playing on the map right now, they all get kicked out. And then because I don't have priority, I have to like wait and time it perfectly for when they turn the server back on or whatever, turn back on the city. I gotta try and be one of the first ones to jump in, or else I don't get in. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's unfortunately it can't be random anymore. I'd love it for it to be random, trust me, but it can't be random anymore because there's only a certain time of the day where I can get on this server. So what I do now is I jump out of here. Generally speaking, I say goodbye to y'all. Like, thanks for watching and yada 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 yada. And then I go over here to the Discord, which is always just up. I'm on the highlight. Ooh, I got people right here. That character's me, by the way, yellow guy. He hit me up with a message. That's funny. But then I go over to the High Life. Hold on, let me check real quick. Where is it? Not live. Although eventually I'll be in here. I'll be in the live streams. I'll be one of these guys because I'm going to apply for a creator status on the server. I've decided I'm going to do that. I have all my information I need to do it, so I'm going to do it. But what I like to do is I like to go down to listings. Let me check and see if I'm still here, if they took it away already. Where is... Oh, these are all new ones. Mine shouldn't be in here anymore. I had one in here. It was like right around here-ish was my apartment, but I sold that today before I started recording. So I shouldn't be in here anymore. They should have taken mine down. I believe that they did. I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah. Okay, so then what I do is I do this. I go and I sit right here in discussion. And I make sure that's fresh. And then I'll sit here and like they'll be like, oh, server's up. And like someone will say server's up in here. And I go, yabba 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 yabba, like this. And I try and jump into 5M and get into the server before it fills up. Which I'm not always successful. A lot of times it goes horribly wrong for me. See, right now it's like 315 out of 400, but that's because a whole bunch of people have already left because they know at 10 o'clock it shuts down. But then I go connect as quickly as I can, and hopefully I don't get stuck in the queue. But usually I get stuck in the queue. But not when I give myself a little bit of time. Like to take a piss, get something to eat, yada, yada, yada. And then I'm right there ready at 10 o'clock to try and jump back in. But I'll spare you guys all that bullshit. And we'll leave it here because I'm already at like 3 hours. What do you want from me? Get out of my face. Tonight, get out of my face. Fuck you, get out of my face. Tonight, we're going to do a nice long one, obviously, because it's the weekend. We'll probably do a fair amount of fishing, use the boat and whatnot. For now, I'm out of here, though. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody that came through today, everybody that hit the like button today, everybody that helped me in server, out of server. You guys are all the homies. Speaking of which, extra reminder, Daisy Summers. I got to put in a fucking review of Daisy Summers, the Dynasty 8 agent. She hooked it up. I got to give her high fives and her flowers. So I'm going to literally do that while I'm waiting for the restart. But anyways,